Honk. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, our vocalists, to. I just saw something. You are muted, and I realized that was Zoom telling me that, not OBS. It's like, what is going on? Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday night special stream as we have the return of the amazing Arvocalists have returned to regale you with their voice acting talents. Hello, Echo. Echo, how did everything go? I'm going to pause this for a second to ask how everything went. Echo, how you doing, man? How did things work out? How are you feeling? How is stuff? How's the things? You don't have to give me great details because I'm sure you don't want to, but just, homebound today. Yay! Good. I'm glad you're homebound, man. I'm sure that was just, I know how much you've been wanting to get out of there. So good. I'm glad. And welcome back and welcome to hang out with us as good times continue. It is good to see that you are homebound. And it's good to see everyone else here as we are getting ready for Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, the final stream. Not home yet, I know. Heading home soon. I know, heading home soon. As we are getting ready for our vocalist stream, the final stream of today on Tuesday. Before I get there, quick reminders, don't forget to support the stream, follow the channel, check the YouTube, the Discord, the Twitter, and my website, arvanellarun.com. On the financial side, Arv Shop, Arv Treon, and the sub video button right above the video window. And of course, Icarus, Grayshade KS, and Library to support the publishing stuff. And the reason I'm zipping through that is because I've already said that earlier today, so I don't need to kind of, jam it down everyone's throats. But thank you for all the support that people have given so far, and I hope you will continue to support as we go forward. But it is time today for the amazing Our Vocalists to make their return, and you will be happy to know that although it may seem strange, it may seem impossible that this is the case, it is a great pleasure to say that all our vocalists are here. The full crew, the full complement, this fully operational battle vocal team is here and ready to go. And we are set as we move over to... That's right, it's here, except for Rob, who's a BRB. But
Yeah,
Rob will be there
Rob
in just a
has
second.
screen.
I set it all up. He's like, nope, it can't actually work. No, but they
funny.
are actually here. I spoke to him myself. I heard him. Everybody heard him. And we are all here and ready to go for the amazing Our Vocalists. And I will start, as per usual, with the person right below me in the column here. And that is someone who just got done with another thing because Dot never stops streaming. She's just constantly, constant motion.
I was literally talking about it before you panned
Really?
over. I'm so predictable.
So how are you doing?
Hi everybody, I'm Dot. I'm good. Yes, I am streaming a lot right now, which I'll talk about a little bit more near the end as to what I'm doing with all of that. But yes, I'm excited to be here. I missed our little holiday special because life's been crazy, and then it just got crazier, and I'm just glad we're all here.
Yeah.
I really think I could, use a couple laughs in my day.
I don't see any way that there will be laughs coming out of this game. I think clearly we've proven.
How many times do you think I'll say the word panty?
100%. Oh my God.
That'll be the first thing. Exactly. Turnabout
love
panty.
it.
It's going to be the new. Oh my God.
But yes, I'm Little Red Dot. Thank you guys for having me, and I'm looking forward to it. Arv.
It is always a pleasure, Dot, to have you here. And you will see Dot. I think, assuming that she's not passed out sleeping on her desk on Thursday when we're going to be doing a Masters of the Dungeon show. So, but anyway, I am very grateful that Dot is able to do cool stuff for us and that she's here lending her voice talents, her considerable voice talents to this amazing voice team. Then we have GC Darkside BRB. Moving right on to Zach. We've got Zach down below. I will introduce Rob more carefully when he shows up. First of all, it is great to have Zach with us. Zach, how are you doing, my friend? How is life, the universe, and everything? And Zach, before we talk about who you are today, I just want to say on Friday there's a rumor, sir, that that you and I may be engaged in a multiplayer game experience. This is possible, right?
Yes.
I've heard the
it's
rumor.
Certainly possible.
Yeah.
I am putting together some ideas of what we can play because we were going to try this another day, and lo and behold, my Mac, the fact that I'm on a Mac garnered many issues.
Just that you're on a Mac and your 5 programs that run on Macs. Like that's
it was funny because you're like, we should play something. I was like, oh yeah, let's play something. Let's do this. And then you suggested these Windows games, and you're like, hey, let's see if what solutions work for getting Windows games to work on Mac. So I went from just like chilling and being like, oh, okay, I get maybe we're not going to stream tonight, to the deepest technological hole of like typing in website.com. Okay, download the software minus the wrapper of the texture update 7.3. This is not Windows compatible.exe. And I was like, ugh, but it was great.
Yes.
Regardless.
Yes. It's
We're
almost as if they
gonna do
don't
something.
want Windows and Mac to play together or something.
It's almost
like
like they don't want it to work. But yes, we are going to play something this Friday. I have some games lined up. I have to send you.
Okay, cool.
But
I look forward to seeing it.
But yeah, it'll be very cool. And I'm very happy to be here and doing. I've missed my Ace Attorney, and I've missed the incredible people that I get to do this with, and it is amazing and a very bright light in this time of uncertain graying colors.
Yes. These are very bright colors on this one. Yeah.
Well said, sir.
It's well said.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. As I tweeted out, we need to seek justice, but until we get rid of the clown in the White House, let's play Ace Attorney.
Yes. I did want to mention, because we're all obviously in Arvin Elron's community, very RPG oriented. And I don't know how many of you saw that Chris Perkins started this trend the other day where he had seen Patrick Stewart reading passages from Shakespeare.
Yeah.
So Chris Perkins, one of the writers and like designers for D&D, decided to read passages from the Dungeon Master's Guide. And Arv, if you haven't seen it yet, I think you'll really enjoy it.
I heard about it, but I
hopped
haven't
on the
seen
trend.
it. Yeah.
I hopped on the trend the other day. I think it was last night. I forget. And I opened to a section in the DMG called "The Fall of a Leader," and I could, as I was reading through it, let me just say, there's nothing more appropriate of a section from the DMG for me to have read, and my Twitter's been blowing up. So
that's awesome. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go see that. I had heard about it. Yeah, they were doing this whole thing with like Shakespeare's Sonnet Sunday, and a lot of author Twitter was getting into that too. But yeah, I saw the thing about Perkins. Yeah, I mean, and also, by the way, for my money, the best DM out there. Matt Mercer is great, and he's close, but I think Chris Perkins, for best combination of things, is the best.
One of the legends.
He's a legendary DM. So anyway, that's awesome. I will definitely have to check that out. But Zach is with us, lending his also considerable voice talents to this today. Zach will be playing, of course, prominently the judge. So you expect to see and hear a lot of, the equivalent of "shut up." Not quite like Trend, but in that sort of
in the spirit of Trend.
In the spirit of Trend, exactly. Moving right on down the line, you see someone else who we have not been able to have grace our last couple of our vocalist casts. But, when you have a pandemic, it means that the silver lining is you get to have the full our vocalist crew. And so that's basically what we've got here.
Proper social distancing.
Yeah, exactly. We are very socially distant in all regards. How you doing, Russ?
The world was in peril, so I returned to help voiceover.
To have voiceover. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good, pretty chill. Honestly, obviously this is a tragedy. I don't need to downplay it, but for people who like play poker online and stream and work from home, this is it's another Wednesday, man.
And not the damn truth.
With no live comedy show. Live comedy shows were how my introverted self got me out into the world to force myself to interact with other humans, and now they've taken away that forcing. So back to normal now.
Everything is restored. This is restored. Is there anything that's going to happen with, like, are there going to be attempts to do like improv type things online, Russ, or like
tons? Yeah. As Dot has mentioned with her Atlanta company,
right.
Just about every comedy theater is desperately trying to raise money and keep itself alive by streaming something, whether it's on Twitch or Facebook Live or people recording video and uploading it to YouTube. So my Second City team is going to be, we're going to see if we can perhaps create and take over an official Second City Hollywood Twitch stream, which doesn't exist yet. And if not, we'll just do our own shows and make our own channel and have Second City feature it when they figure out what kind of paperwork it takes to create a Twitch channel with the Second City brand on it. So, so that's happening. And yeah, I mean, every comedian I know they're like Flappers in Burbank is like hosting live remote open mics where you sign up by sending them an email and then they give you a slot and then they put you on camera for 15 minutes.
Wow.
So it's great thing that's happening.
It's going to be, I'm really going to be curious to see when this passes, what what kind of thing we're going to return to, because it's going to be different. I just don't know how different and what the differences will be. As I said to some of my students, like, what was it like for people living through World War II? And this is the equivalent of a global, world-altering event that we're in the middle of, and it's awfully hard to kind of get a sense of where we're at when you're in the middle of a world-altering event. So
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look that way yet. Yeah.
yeah. It's just like it's so strange. But
It was
we're done
day
with
for us.
handshakes. I think handshakes are over.
yeah, handshakes.
Yeah,
are done.
handshakes are done. We'll never go back to
Handshakes are
handshaking. It's funny. I was
Handshakes
actually,
and high
salute
fives are
forever.
and high
completely done.
fives.
Yeah.
I talked to a friend today who she's got kids or whatever, and she's like been at home, and their kid is relatively, is like 10 or 11. And she still can't grasp why they can't go outside. My friend was telling me, she's like, it's not that my child is ignorant by any sense of the term, but like she can't see it. Like you can't see the coronavirus.
And you can hear it.
They can hear the sound, so every time that goes off, they're like, "God Almighty, the
What just
Thundercats!"
happened?
Thank you for the host.
I feel like I'm like,
My bad. I'm just trying to do the right thing.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
My
but-
bad. I
yeah,
didn't
I
know that
think
was
that's,
gonna happen.
I think that's that it's just this one thing. She's like, my child can't understand that, like what social distancing actually means in relation to a virus when you can't
Exactly.
see it. You can't see it yet.
Exactly. No, it's a strange thing. And, I have to say, the silver lining for, me being here has been having the kids home. Like my son has just been in his glory because his sister's home. So he's just like, he's not 4 yet. And so his sister's home and he's like, I get to play with my sister all the time. Even when we've been, my wife and I have been trying to do everything we can to be like, all right, we're not going to go here because sister needs to do some work. Like sister has to do some school and all that. But he's just so happy to have her here. So it's kind of different in those regards. And also I was going to say, SoCal, if you're in LA and you didn't know about these comedy options, when this is all over, go check out Russ's stuff, because Russ does a bunch of live shows in the city. And if I can put in a shameless plug, Russ and our mutual friend Story and myself do the Mep Report, have been doing for many years, which is a comedy podcast that you could check out as well. Yes.
Yep. Yeah. While we're plugging, we'll happily add that the Harry Potter improv show, which before the calamity, we had just partnered with Secret LA and Fever Up, and we're getting like lots of random people buying tickets to our show, and it was really building, and it was great. And then
the calamity
happened.
Crisis.
And I don't want to make it all about
And then
me.
the Fire
I'm sure that
Nation
other
attacked.
people are suffering in other ways than having their Harry Potter improv show taken away. But,
This stuff,
But
yeah,
Harry
it's pretty
Potter
cool.
improv show.
yeah.
It'll come.
Yeah.
This eventually. That we will
I know.
be restored.
We were in the
Um,
middle of
Care
building.
about
Yeah.
Harry Potter after the fall?
Oh man, it's just like it's. Yeah.
Will we even care about the Potter?
I hope so because they teach courses in it too. So I hope somebody does. No, we will. And the last person, of course, who has returned to his window now is Mr. GC Darkside Rob, who recently interrupted us with the loudest Thundercats cheer of all time, which has nothing to do with him.
Yes.
How are you, Rob?
I
how's life on
I
your side?
made that happen,
That was all you.
and I'm very proud of it. So there you go.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm ready to get started. GC Darkside Rob, Twitch TV. I make the silly voices with this thing that's currently surrounded by a big old beard, and I do some video game casting and some music production streams on my channel. You should check that out there. It's a good time. I'll be there tomorrow night playing more of Dragon's Dogma, because apparently that is the only game I
Great
can
game.
currently cast right now. And
Yes.
oh, it's so fucking good.
So good.
It's so very good.
Yep, I'm
And
ready to go back
that will
to
be
it
the last
myself.
time you hear me curse for the next at least an hour, because I just remembered who just walked in the door.
As Little Arv. No, not a half hour.
And-
Little Arv is going to be here for, well, no, actually about a half hour.
I said an hour.
Forever.
I said an hour.
Yeah, no, she won't be here for an hour. She'll be here for about a half hour or so.
Oh,
She will join us.
okay.
She was
Well,
like, did I
then-
miss anything? I'm like, no, you did not.
Well, then my swearing like a sailor will return in shorter order than I thought. So just stand by, listeners, because it's
I was gonna say,
coming.
he's just going to wait and she's going to leave the room and be like, wait for it. You motherfucker. And it's just going to go off.
I'm
on
still
it.
waiting. I'm still waiting for you to make the no, that was actually not it. Hold on. Some kind of donation bucket for
Oh, yeah.
every time someone curses while she's in the room while
Yes.
you are here.
Yes.
Because we've been saying that should be a thing. It's like the no, there's no good name for it. I'll come up with it another time, and then I'll actually have it sitting here so that we can fill it. So then at least I feel like I'm donating to a good charity. We don't know what charity it is yet. But yeah, so that's me on Twitch TV. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/darksiderob. Also check out my snippets of music postings and photos and other stuff over on Instagram, instagram.com/darksiderob. In fact, that's the only place where I own the Darkside Rob name, and it's mine. And I've been trying to make everything that, and it's so hard because apparently there's lots of them, but there's only one original Darkside Rob.
I was gonna say there's only one
Wait, what?
OG Darkside Rob.
Yeah, there's one original Darkside Rob.
Our hearts. There's only
Yeah, right
one
here.
Dark Side Rob in our hearts.
That's right. That's right. The
Yes.
darkest side of our hearts, so to speak.
Yes, the darkest, blackest pit of
Darkest,
despair of my
blackest pit of
heart.
despair, right.
Yeah,
It is
exactly.
a great pleasure to have Rob with us. And yeah, let's get started, folks, and get back into some Apollo Justice,
Wunderbar.
Ace Attorney.
Apollo Justice.
And let me know, guys,
Ace
if-
Attorney.
If everyone can hear.
The only game we've ever done voices for in
That
this
is
entire
not true.
We did Arv. We did Shadowrun once 4,000 years
No,
ago.
no. We also, that's right. We also did the 2000 whatever it with Turing to 2067 like memories or whatever with Turing. where-
Sorry, Arv, I can't hear you because
Yeah,
Apollo
exactly.
Justice.
Wait, what?
It's currently
Justice is too
playing.
loud.
Wait a second.
I can't handle all this justice.
Wait a second. Why is it so
There's a
loud?
lot of ambient justice going on right now.
It's like here right
Although
now.
it seems to like
It's like
dim when
ambient
someone
justice.
talks. That's weird.
Does it really?
At least for me. Yeah. When someone's talking, it actually turns down, and then when I stop.
Hello and
yeah,
welcome.
that's weird.
Hello and welcome to Discotheque Justice here in the Bauhaus. Wait, can you have a
is it-
Bauhaus in Russia? I don't know. Whatever.
Is it doing that for you guys too? Dot and Russ and Rob, like when someone
Yes.
talks, the game audio goes down. So it should be. It's fine for me.
Is it? Well, I was gonna say because I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's audio quacking. I mean, audio ducking. Sorry.
because I could just. I mean, I could cut it entirely. I just thought it'd be
Audio
nice.
quacking is what we do.
Oh,
I just love you to have the music. That's all. But,
the only
I mean,
thing that's happening, I think, is when you talk,
Nailed
it
it.
doesn't turn down.
Really great. When I talk, it does not.
Yeah.
turn down.
for
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know how to make it so it's not loud for you, but loud
And
for
then
enough people to hear.
Youth Cthulhu says they can hardly hear the game audio.
You can hardly hear the game audio.
I wonder if it's a setting. You said it's in Zoom. Maybe it's a setting that we can control.
Zach,
Maybe.
you've
Oh,
Cthulhu
yes,
to you
actually,
too,
that's
okay,
true.
buddy? Don't you dare! Oh, that's actually the name of somebody. Hi.
That's
What-
true,
what-
actually.
How do I do that?
What were you gonna say, Rob?
Stop
Huh?
the
What was
reading video. I don't know how to change the audio though. Like
Okay.
I can put my
I can address
audio settings. Got it. Okay.
Oh,
that. Okay. Can people?
Well, there's-
So that's too loud.
But the problem is it takes everybody out. It's not per channel.
Yeah, it just the audio was kind of low for me.
Hmm.
But that's okay for a VO event. Okay, well okay. So nobody talk for a second. Chat, let me know if you can hear the sound. Can you hear that, chat? Is that like you can't hear it at all?
The worst music.
Hillness, nope. Shadowed, yes. What?
I want this to play in every courtroom.
yes.
I feel
Please
so.
make this an American staple.
But barely. Okay. Well. Trying to think of how to make it louder without obliterating.
Hey, you know, chat, just deal with it.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Chat, deal with it. Now
Yeah.
give me your money and
This is
subscribe
our
to the
stream.
channel.
I see Arv brought his muscle today.
Deal with it. Then drop that Prime sub, okay? Deal with it.
Okay, well I can drop this down
He
a little
learns
bit.
quickly.
So let's try this. So now chat, what about this? Now can you hear me? Can you like is it now can
I
you hear
the
the
bells
game?
are ringing.
Can you hear the game
Midnight.
but not them as loudly?
Should we check sound?
Yeah, check 1 2 everybody
Check
talk.
1 2. We're talking.
Arv, I
I
think you
like
should bring that
potatoes.
splitter cable back. It was much better
Oh,
before
God,
you
I know,
took
right?
that splitter cable out.
It's been fine for you the whole time. Okay.
I'm gonna turn down my Zoom audio and listen to the stream, and then I'll come back to you guys.
Okay,
That's
it sounds
fine.
like
Thank
Hilna
you.
says he can hear the game background music and the vocalists are good. Sounds the exact same fine
Would it
for
help
me.
if we just don't have the game audio?
I mean, I can do that if you
don't-
want. I just feel bad.
I
Easy,
don't-
Easy.
We're the quackers here. We could always make our own audio.
We make our own game audio. That's what you.
Okay, I
Bring
mean,
us
I
here
can
to
I can
do.
happily take the sound
If
off
it'll
for you
make
guys.
things work, because it's just actually I won't speak for the rest of the group,
It's
but it's a
overwhelming.
little distracting for me.
Okay, then I shall remove that. All right.
I think I just spoke for the entire group, but whatever.
Okay, we can just hear the vocalist. No, it won't affect you, chat. This is about.
get music now.
Dictatorship.
It's done.
Love it.
Okay.
You will only listen to the government-approved music from here on out. Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got that, so you should have no sound. Correct? You can hear me, but not the game.
I can hear you guys. Yes.
But not the game.
Well, I can
right?
hear you, Arv. No one else is speaking.
Correct, but not the game music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. So now we will have
You get
that.
nothing. Ungrateful whelps.
There we go. It's like 52. Good. All right. All right. Good. Here we go. Some people no changed
Oh.
audio settings. All right. Here we go. Right. Where were we?
Oh, a lead up. We're popping right into this.
Well, let me try to get back
The
to where we
battle
were.
I was about to say she's. Oh, and Trucy.
Let's start
You're
with
the one
Trucy.
who's dreaming.
Okay.
Jumping right in. Let's go.
Apollo's backed up everything he said with facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand through the park? Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I forgot how ridiculous this game is.
Oh yeah. It's ridiculous.
How did you forget?
I don't know. It's just been far too long. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak. Or however I speak.
We're off what?
I'm not even sure I remember how I speak. Pretty sure I don't remember any of the choices I made for any of these characters. So we'll learn together, chat, what I
neither.
did.
I can't believe she's still trying to deny this.
Is
Deny
this
this.
true? Prosecute.
And we're back.
I have this button on my mic that you can press, and I thought it worked, and then it didn't.
Yeah. That's fine.
Welcome to streaming.
Yep.
Welcome to streaming. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin?
Must I always be the one to point out her forehead's errors? That's not the right accent.
Maybe there really is something.
Welcome to
Ach,
streaming.
du Lieben. I believe the Fraulein speaks of Herr Doctor's car. There it is.
His car?
His car.
His
His
car.
car.
His car.
No, his
His
car.
automobile.
Oh, his car.
His car.
Large green triangle.
You done? Okay, great.
Okay.
That's right. The Maractus Clinic has that big garage.
For cars.
In which sat a green sports car, was it?
Car.
Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his car.
This is just a sentence, by the way. Thank you, Synthetica, for the host. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's
for the
what I
raid.
would have done, but I'm not guilty.
But I mean, like, with sentences you don't hear outside, the Apollo Justice games. If he wanted to carry
Yeah.
a body, he would have used his car. I mean, okay.
Yes, that's, yeah.
Ack!
And so we find our victim without probable cause to steal that stand. That was perfect timing. Thank you, Duolingo. Go away. It's like,
You forgot your Spanish
and our
lessons.
defense without a case.
Objection! Oh, wait.
How
Oh,
dare
no.
you?
This is, sorry, Trucy. I didn't know who that was.
Pronounce car correctly.
I have an idea. You know that green car?
Yes, haven't we just been talking about this the last 10 minutes?
I'm aware in this moment. Go with it, Arv.
God almighty, I just have no
bet it-
object permanence, for God's sake.
I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken.
Ah, what an excellent counter-argument, Fräulein. Too bad you're quite wrong.
Oh, dang.
Wrong, vroom, vroom, car!
What?
Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy. What does he do?
Wait, what?
Daddy.
Oh, say that again. No, I'm kidding.
That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car.
Oh, yes. I'd nearly forgotten about it.
Forgotten about what? What are we talking about?
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Afterward, he drove it back to that garage.
Drove it back.
It ran fine. I'm losing this voice.
That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car? That's how I'd move bodies. I mean, I'm not guilty.
A glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead.
No. No, my forehead!
Ah.
Do you deny it?
Shut up!
Don't wait for the
Order,
translation. Answer me now.
order. Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body? Give me a reason.
Listen more, loser. Is that a groan of surrender I hear? Now I'm fucking British. That dollar. Sorry.
Swear jar number 1.
Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
Spread out over the last 6 months.
Yes, exactly. I'm sorry. Is it possible you might have forgotten something in the
Everything I've
interim?
learned. Let me tell you, Klaus von Bülow. Let me tell you what it works.
This happened in 2 days.
Mr. Justice, this contradiction casts doubt on your entire case.
Your beard cast doubt on your... Okay.
On your
Face.
Your
This
face.
is truly your last chance.
My beard is the only thing that hasn't changed in 6 months.
The defense will explain to us what happened that night.
The car
I think
didn't...
someone else stole the stand. I don't know why, but that's what my gut tells me.
The dead body stole the car.
Okay, so what do we know? So we know the car hit Daddy,
Right.
which means it was functional. So it definitely is running.
Right. Well...
He carried the body in the car. No, I thought the body was being carried in the stand.
Right. Could it be a different car?
Was
Daddy
the-
did it.
Does
was
he have 2
him-
cars?
I don't think so, no.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I think somebody.
I need to be reminded of like the overall timeline of
Oh
this.
my-
I
of this
don't
murder.
remember
Do we
the
even
case
know?
we're actually trying.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Okay,
So-
so
So what we found out last time, remember, was that the shot was fired from the noodle cart.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
That the body
God,
was
there's a
not
noodle
dead.
cart in this
was
case, I
not
forgot.
dead.
Right.
Right?
Right.
That was a
Yes.
misconception.
Right.
All the bowls were
Yes,
cleared out of the
okay.
cart and
Yeah,
left
yeah,
at the
yeah.
Maractus clinic,
Right. Yep.
Uh-huh.
which is why she looks so guilty right now.
Right.
Hmm.
Then someone else could have stolen the
And then-
stand.
Then somebody else stole the stand.
Right. Or he could have... Well, could he... yeah.
I don't think he carried the body in the car.
Probably doesn't make sense. All right. Someone else stole the stand. Actually, it was someone else
I
who
don't
stole
know.
that stand.
But then why was the victim pulling it?
Well,
Because Dom was wrong.
he would have had to steal it from someone else.
Because it was one of the other choices.
I don't know.
Extreme frustration. Back where we started, Mr. Justice.
Without an explanation for why he didn't use the car.
I'll ask you again.
Okay.
This is true. This.
This
the last
time.
one wasn't.
After 6 months.
Okay. This is truly your last chance.
We
If you
allow
fail this,
perjurers to redo
you'll
their
have to
testimony 8
restart.
times, but
The defense will explain.
I mean, then it was the carried the body in the car or the
To
car
hell with
didn't
him.
run.
Pick the same answer again. Let's see what he
I
does this
said
time.
Someone else. No.
I'm sure it'll be right this
I
time.
mean, it could have been a different car.
Right. So I'm thinking he carried the body in the car, just not that one.
the car didn't run. It just walked.
The victim used the car to carry the body.
Ah, so you're throwing out everything you've proven up until now.
Well, if the car wasn't broken,
Then don't fix it. No, I admire your adaptability in the face of impossible odds. Yet this does not explain why he was pulling that stand.
what's going on? Is Prosecutor
Poor
Gavin
kids,
trying to tell me something?
Perhaps we need to give you one more last
This is
chance.
the final, last, complete, total end chance.
This is exactly how how
this
courtrooms
is-
actually work too.
Truly.
Here, you're not quite there. Try it again.
Yes, this is truly your final opportunity. If I phrase it
3 out of
differently,
3.
maybe-
Your final
I'm
fantasy.
sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
Is that your final answer?
The defense will explain by choosing the second option.
I said he carried the Okay, the car didn't run.
Oh,
There
I
you
have
go.
an idea. It
Nailed
took me
it.
3 tries, but it's all coming
I
together.
thought we proved the car did run. Like that.
Yeah,
This game just trolled us.
I don't get it. That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car.
Oh, she's sweating. Oh.
Now, you're making even less sense than usual.
That's pretty much the story of this game.
Not according to my information, Ms. Tiana. Put 1 and 1 together, and the explanation is simple. 2.
That's
She's a witch.
It's a fair call.
so
let's
simple.
let's not switch to math when doing courtroom stuff is already tough for you, Apollo. Let's hold off there.
If it is so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence, Mr.
No.
Justice.
Uh-oh.
Show us
Oh,
proof
no.
why the car wouldn't run.
You get one choice unless I.
You can't
Sorry,
drive a
that's
car
my
without
Missing the
reason
mirror.
What?
Severe.
The car wouldn't run
No.
because of that?
No, that's the joke, Harv.
Yes,
That, you
What?
see those two
The mirror-
I
wires?
understand.
the
Those
mirror is
two
connected
wires.
directly
Oh, because
to the
oh,
engine.
yeah. You know, no. Why would the car?
The
not have
gun.
run? Yeah, that's
The
bad.
only car. It's the only car with the automatic mirror
oh.
system is connected
Was
directly to
something-
the ignition.
Was something actually stuffed in the exhaust pipe?
That's
or was
actually
the phone
true.
just-
There were panties in the exhaust pipe.
But like,
Oh,
but why? Yeah,
A
but
likely story.
so like it wouldn't have run because because he would have noticed the panties were there, so that's why he couldn't have run. Okay,
I don't know.
I'm guessing that's what it,
Oh,
I
but
mean,
which pair of
that's the
panties-
best
This
guess
one.
we've got right now.
this one because
Oh, okay.
the exhaust pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was,
all right.
it was true.
Take that.
Welcome to Ace Attorney.
Let's see.
Anything that hideous,
Panties.
anything that hideous stuck in a tailpipe. Yeah, I would imagine the car wouldn't run anymore.
Again.
Hey,
Why are there panties?
Panties. I can't believe
There's
that.
me.
but my
Da-da.
panties! All sorts of things.
Why?
Trucy,
Why?
Trucy, you need to inform everybody in the courtroom before you present evidence of this type. Please refrain from presenting new evidence until
I
we're at
say,
the proper moment.
all sorts of things come out of my panties.
No, say it again.
Even the truth.
I like how she just turns to the camera. She's
Fourth wall break.
Even the truth comes out of my panties.
and the
Woo!
smug smile, the little smile on her face.
She is not buying it.
She's
She
like,
knows that
Oh,
is not what
man.
comes out of ladies' panties.
Jesus God.
All of us.
Only lies.
Another crime was committed the night of the murder.
I think a murder just happened in the courtroom.
I
I think we
mean,
need to call the
really.
police.
The theft of these panties, the latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act.
What an tarnation.
A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid
Right.
in the Maractus Clinic
What is
garage.
going on in these still frames?
What? What?
The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them?
Why?
It's the judge. Ask him.
Weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe?
Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday.
We've
A
all learned
very
so much
important,
today.
a very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin.
So you're here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
What?
Your hog?
My hog. My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Don't ask.
Aha.
Too bad. Looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break from just that.
Would you like to know?
Have you ever put
Cars,
panties in
motorbikes?
exhaust?
Cars, motorbikes, they are all the same. Clog the exhaust, and they won't run.
They won't run.
Remember this for later.
They won't run or walk or do anything
Yep.
else.
My, how interesting.
While Ms. Tiella and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher snuck into the Maractus guitar garage, and that too. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start. Power cord.
What? That's why Dr. Maractus had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of.
Sure.
Does anyone else know what the hell's going on?
See, guitar.
Oh, your air guitar. I really hope you choke on it.
Well, Ms. Tiala, this wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think.
No,
Does it wrap it up quite nicely?
so it does.
She about to turn into her true form.
He fell by the Thethor.
Where am I?
What?
I'm
What's happening?
so dark. I can't see. Cramped.
You get out of these panties and into the truth.
What?
The paint. My throat's burning.
What?
What's going on?
Maractus. I think Russ. We had Russ playing this.
Yeah, it's
Um,
Russ,
the,
'cause the other guy is my guy.
Maractus, who's is the doctor who is kind of a sleazy con out. Just think Donald Trump but smarter.
Okay.
Low bar.
What's your problem?
Is that me?
Yeah, Walkie.
Is that yeah? You, Doc. I know what you did.
Walkie!
You lied to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man.
Hey, Rock God.
Well, wait. I don't want to taste of medicine, man. Let me explain.
Fine. I'll give you your last request.
Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me.
Is there a baby in that noodle cart? Confess,
You hear that?
Maractus.
It's in the bushes.
No. He'll ruin everything.
Jeez.
I will turn into a silhouette and kill you all. I have to stop him.
Suddenly, it's the opening of a James Bond film. It's like, no, but it does. It better.
I will turn into a silhouette and end everyone.
Wait. Stickler sees this. Who the Stickler? Oh, that was the
You
guy.
looked
the
as shocked
judge
as
is
we are,
confused.
Judge.
Snap.
Panties. Great minds think alike.
Funny. This isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well. Too bad.
That's
Oh,
too
too
bad. I
bad.
can't
It
believe this
really is,
happened.
yeah.
This
Okay.
She's
happened.
concerned. What is she gonna happen?
There's still one mystery.
Only one.
How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
I went into the
How did
opening
this
credits of a
silhouette get in
Bond
here?
film.
In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running.
I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler.
Wesley Stick.
He went to use a public phone to inform the police.
Which is when I made my escape.
Ah, jawohl.
Which is when you left that slipper print.
Dr. Maractus didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint, though.
That was your mistake.
No. My biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice.
Ouch.
That's because you sought justice.
Because you have bad hair.
I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone could get Walkie declared guilty, it was you!
The
Shut up.
reverse engineering going on these cases, I'm like,
Seriously.
what the actual?
I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts.
We have?
Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Tiala doing?
She's doing time in jail, Judge.
She's confessed to everything. We are processing her arrest now.
Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost.
I think he already knew. He'd figured out she was the killer a while ago.
Some advice. Now is a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the
Yes.
everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
He
Now I'm
lost,
going to go back to shredding my guitar.
but I didn't exactly win either.
Hmm? Something the matter? Hair forehead?
Shut up. Looks like it's time to announce a verdict.
I guess I'm supposed to do
Not
my job.
What? Oh my god, he's not guilty. Oh,
Why are
yay!
there little
The
colors?
judge
Shut
did
up.
things.
Court is adjourned.
Wait. That was easy.
I'm gonna go buy some Pocky.
Oh, June 17th,
Oh yes.
4:12 p.m. District Court. Oh wait, I moved the Zoom share. No, don't do that. Don't move the Zoom share. I meant
Never
to
want to move the
this.
Zoom share.
I meant to move this.
Dad, you're too slow.
I know.
You always lose a little bit of the
I always-
Zoom
I
share to
always
the
play it.
angels.
From my own soundboard when you do it too.
Oh really?
4:12 p.m. District Court defend.
Okay. Let's see. And then we got this one.
Marinda, it's being bald. That's
there we
it.
go.
Only
June
only
17th,
rule set.
4:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
You don't want to be in number one.
Great job, Apollo. You did it.
Thanks to a lot of help. Yeah, we did somehow.
Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be.
Yeah.
Justice.
And he has you to thank.
What?
I don't think that's
I
me.
think that's probably it. Is it someone new, or do you think
Clavier?
it's?
Oh, it might be Walkie.
I was thinking, yeah. Hey, attorney man,
Yep.
you're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita, Holmes.
Oh, let me just go down and check with my elbow. Like, jeez, dude, really?
Or to blame, I guess.
You give my Alita back. Stupid pointy-head attorney with a death wish.
Whoa. Oh, this is the This
Is
is
this
the
his
father.
dad?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
dad. So Russ, this is well, I think we had you do this actually. This is the Godfather, basically. This is his dad.
Oh, that's right.
Enough. Walkie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Ah, Mr.
Perfect.
Kitaki.
It's high time you open your eyes, Walkie.
What do you know, old man?
Oh, really? Open your eyes. It's weird. It's creepy.
I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up the life? Trying to become some kind of Simon? I'm sorry, Simon says.
Can't even talk
Trying to-
right.
Giving up the life, trying to become some kind of businessman?
Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie.
I'm afraid the guard is gonna throw them both out.
If not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending?
Hey, maybe we could help him out.
With what?
We know why Mr. Kataki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should just tell Walkie. Oh, Walkie! Apollo has something to tell you.
And by we, you mean me, I see. Huh? I do? Way to put me on the spot.
What's it?
Show him the reason why, Apollo.
Why don't you show us the reason
Why is Mr. Kitaki trying to become a businessman? Because of panties. No.
The panties, yes. Because the truth,
Always
that's where the
panties.
truth is there.
I think Was it because of Walkie's chart?
It was Walkie's chart. He lied about the surgery or some business, right? One of the reports was incorrect or forged or something, if I remember correctly. It was really late.
I think it was this one because.
Oh yeah.
But I don't remember if it was the chart or if it was the
checkup report.
Okay, report filed June 14th.
No, I think it was the other one because it had something to do with Alita, and she signed those documents.
Yeah.
Right?
But I don't know. I gotta try the panties now. Walkie's chart. Take that. Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday.
What?
Who was doing Little Plum? Was it Russ or was it Dot?
I think it may have been
It was
me.
not Dot.
Wasn't I doing
Or was it you, Zach?
Yeah, I'll do a voice.
Might have been, but not now.
It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
She doesn't mean you aren't really, are you? Big wins.
I searched the globe, and I found one.
This guy's a really weird combination of Steven Seagal and Marlon Brando.
Doctor who can take a bullet out of you, Wacky. But it's an expensive procedure, you know what I'm saying?
Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you?
I won't use
Uh,
it. It was a gangster life that did this to you, Wacky.
I didn't choose the life chose me.
and this apron.
I want to help you, and I want to do it clean.
It's really true.
Do it right.
I was
Clean.
I was looking at his face and then my eyes go down. I'm looking at this fox. I'm like, what are we even
Looks like
looking at?
that's the Animal Crossing symbol. That's Tom Nook's leaf right there, people. That's subliminal messaging long before we had it.
I think this is their family mafia crest because it's
What is
also
it?
on Walkie's coat.
Whoa,
too.
oh.
Oh my god, those were his
I
eyebrows.
thought they were sunglasses. I thought they were sunglasses.
Well, no wonder he's so grumpy.
Please understand, Wacky.
Dad, you have
Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for.
money?
Little red dot. Little red,
Trucy?
big red dot. Hello?
I'm muted.
Okay,
I said it like 3 or 4 times. And I was like, "What are you want from me? A different delivery?" Lucky.
Can we try it again, please?
Can we try it one more time?
Can I get an ABC of that?
Here, let's
please?
just do a bunch of it in a row. We'll take whichever one's the best one.
Walkie?
Listen, good old man.
Walkie.
One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then we'll see who's the OG. Ooh! You try to hide your business suit. In your business suit. Something. I'll find you in your business suit, which you're trying to hide. Stupid old geezer.
Miss My Walkie. All I do is say his name.
No, besides there should be.
Mr. Katagi. I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes.
I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with the
The hell have I come back to?
Not
So
so good.
cute. So cute.
Sorry, he's inside my apron right now. It's Rocky's little brother.
Was this something about words?
Sad story.
It sounds like you got
The next
cats
in
under
line.
your
Words with words. But I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you.
Who, me? I don't think...
Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest Takilan pie. Not
He's
lemonade,
opening a
lime
pie shop?
So long. See you
Slow
around.
fade.
Becomes a force ghost.
And he was gone.
Muted again. Well, let's head back, Apollo. I definitely have more magic stuff to show you. To the right, anything agency.
Hey, since when do I work at your agency?
Oh,
See, not just me.
we make a good team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going.
Did you just reach out to the dolphins? What was that?
Oh, why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of
And then
mine
the
that
drugs
she
are
showed
gonna
me.
take hold.
Yeah, then we
The
find out she's
biggest
a witch,
question.
And
And my bracelet. And her top hat. And everything about this game I need.
and her pants.
We were somewhere outside the courtroom on
If
the edge of
anyone
the
can help
desert.
me figure it
The drugs
out,
began to take hold.
it's her.
What's thanks.
Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become. Certainly not what his hat has
Lazy.
become.
Yeah.
That's right. We have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
I need a new pair of underwear. I mean,
New Mexico.
why? To claim our reward from Mr. L. Dune.
Ah, salty noodles. Right.
Mm.
He got his stand back already?
Wait, wait.
Oh,
What is that a
and
metaphor
after
for at this
that,
point?
You can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
Mr. Hat.
Just who does the hat?
It's like you're a ventriloquist.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh, it's special, all right.
Please. Anything but him.
I don't know why he sounds like my grandpa.
The end.
The
We
end.
did it! Holy
wait,
moly!
I think it's not the end of the whole game.
Yay.
It's
We
the end
did
of
it!
There's a
Turnabout
next
Serenade.
chapter.
We don't. Yeah,
A whole
usually
new
we don't
case.
complete one of the sections until like midnight.
Yeah, it shows you how much
Yeah.
we went to the other one. All right.
Yeah.
Episode 3.
Cool.
Turnabout Serenade.
Wait.
Serenade.
Wasn't that the one we just did?
No, it's a new one. That's you. This is Rob.
Let's rock.
In a minute, once it's
Oh.
over.
Is
Let's
this my
rock.
is this my show? Whose show
Is
is
there
this?
intense music playing right now?
Oh, I think this is Gavin's show.
Oh, Gavin.
What was the guy named before?
We love
what was his
you.
twin brother's name?
Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for that spell. Yes,
I'm
that's
not doing
right,
it.
baby. The night's just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Gavineer's Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission.
How much you want to
Let
bet
me
there's a
guess.
murder in that 20 minutes?
Yep. Great
Betting,
minds
yeah.
think.
July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway.
As opposed to a front stage hallway.
This is so cool. Us at a Gavineers concert.
Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing.
Are you still talking?
The Gaviners putting the sick back in music.
Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice.
Well, you were wrong.
Sending us to those tickets at 2? 20% off?
220.
There was like a
2 in the
little
morning?
lag there.
20%
Sending us
off.
those tickets at 20% off.
Good night, illness.
They're hard to get a hold of, you know.
I think that's old of, apparently.
Oh,
Oh,
When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free,
let's head to his dressing room, Apollo.
where we'll find a dead body.
You bet.
You know. Oh, you know, like we're a couple of VIPs.
Very important prosecutors.
I've always dreamed of being a VIP at the Gavineers show.
Trucy, Gaviners is the worst rock band name I've ever heard. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
ooh.
Oh, this guy? Well, he was really more like a prince, really. He let us in. Cavalier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
Clavier?
Clavier? Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock.
Wow. Really?
I feel so much worse than saying the word panty reading this.
I know, right?
God awful, maybe.
No, that's
Oh, that's you.
That's me. I'm
Good.
commenting
You
on
deliver
your
the dad joke.
god awful, baby.
I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gavineers albums and 15 concert videos.
12 albums. That was quite a bit of impulse shopping.
I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance.
Well, for Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. What is this new pose of hers?
Yeah, what is with this sticking out of the tongue
What
thing?
is that? Who would have imagined
That's-
me here, babysitting a weirdo magician? No,
Magician girl,
at a
yeah.
Gavineers concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock.
That would
To be
weird.
honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious, but only kind of.
Only
Not that I'd
kind
ever
of
admit that to
envious.
Trucy. Oh, wow.
What's,
July
what
7th.
weird S&M thing did we walk into in his
Gavineers
dressing
dressing
room
room, also known as early 80s police.
This looks. I should say that.
Cast away.
here? Ah, you made it.
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets.
And the invoice you sent along with them.
You were incredible up on that stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Lemire.
Mirror.
Yeah, there's no way Trucy would ever get that word right.
Lamirori singing, right? The siren of the ballad.
Oh, yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show.
That's right. I happened to catch her show while she was over. That's right. I happened to catch her show right overseas. Her voice is divine.
She's gonna die. I mean, what?
I knew I had to invite her to perform with us.
La Miroir. Okay.
Lamiroir.
La Miroir.
La Miroir?
La
Lamiroir.
Miroir.
Oh, she
La
read.
Miroir.
Oh, please.
La Miroir.
La Miroir. Is this?
Miroir.
Is this? Do we
La
want?
Miroir.
We want Russ to take
Oh,
on
okay.
La Miroir, and I have no idea what this is, Russ, at all.
It's like
I think
the
it's a
mirror.
woman.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
okay.
he said it was a girl. It was a woman,
So
right?
Rush should still
Yeah.
do it.
So Russ.
So Russians
exactly.
still do it.
Exactly.
It's perfect. Yes.
I've got you.
I agree with this.
Got you.
So it's like the mirror, but French.
Lamirori.
You praise me too highly.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, what?
Definitely not, but you should keep the voice. Keep the voice.
What is this? Suddenly Merlin Olsen appears. Like, hello. What is this guy?
Oh,
Who is this guy?
This
He's
is,
I like.
huge.
I like the beard.
this is, yeah. Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Letrous. La Miroir's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally.
Please keep the voice.
It is a great honor for us
Yes.
to be here. And a great honor for Lemoir to be heard in this country.
What is that? This little guy that's all bent over?
Just winking.
good.
What is this?
Yes.
It's
the
hieroglyphics.
language of-
What is that?
Finally, the language of my people. I feel at home.
The stag at the end is pooping. That's
Okay,
what
good
that
luck.
It is definitely.
Okay. It's been good knowing Dot. I'm sorry that she will expire. Time of death.
Yes.
Bug, person, eye.
What is that? There's a lady.
This is the language from Patapon, I think.
I don't even.
Trident
I don't
or-
speak hippie. I'm sorry.
I don't speak hippie.
That voice. That voice. I wish I could understand it. Yes, so do I. It's beautiful.
Les vampires, je pense s'appelle Cara.
Booty, booty, boo. It's just. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus. She's a
Zelda.
blue mage. Holy shit.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi
C'est soir.
ce soir? And these symbols. Oh, it's Le Miroir. I'm actually meeting Le Miroir.
La Miroir, mysterious songstress, wingding speaker.
Song swing.
Her
She
quiet,
casts buffs on the whole party.
her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment.
I bet she has a goatee.
Now this is music. She's a real artist.
Yes.
You know she's a real artist because she's completely not incomprehensible at all.
We went twice, and the Eiffel Towers, and Le Bonbon.
I heard like bonbon and frittata somewhere in there. It's just like,
Darling, that's French.
Le Miroir says, I've long looked forward to this joint performance.
It's Bonbon.
L'amour. Your voice. It is art.
it is actually literally art. It's literally all it is. It's art. It's just a bunch of, it's a bunch of cave
That's pretty
paintings. It's
funny.
literally all it is.
I bet they do
It is
that.
glorious.
Exactly, Cthulhu. It's thieves' cant. Like we finally found out what it looks like. What's up, Lone Wolf?
It reminds me of a hobo art.
Poodle. On Sunday morning, sunshine and rainbows.
Oh man.
Just making stuff up at this point.
Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice.
Oh, rainbows.
I think it's lovely that they actually put the wings.
This is my
Who's
girlfriend.
this?
Definitely my girlfriend.
What's the what?
Daughter.
This chick is amazing.
What
They're
is
doing,
this?
they're doing an amazing job putting wingdings and Morse code to work in the text box. In the
I've seen this kid somewhere before.
Daughter.
He plays piano at all Miramor's concerts.
I want to do the voice.
Please.
Her son.
He's cute and he's a really good pianist.
Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
Hey.
Except my daddy.
Allow me to introduce my shitobai. He is blind.
What is this freaking case? Good lord.
This is still Russ.
Oh my god.
This is why he never strays far from La Miroir. She is his cane.
What is that outfit? What? What?
It's
Ne-
somewhere.
like
I
necklace.
looks
Hairstyle.
like
That hairstyle.
I guess.
Cool hair.
It's repurposed from an old tuxedo.
They are always together.
I'll bet they are.
girlfriend, boyfriend, person friend.
Up.
Friend.
I'm
They're
sure.
like characters from some
I'm sure.
fairy
Need more
tale.
evidence.
Yeah.
Le Miramor. So, what's that word?
Strange.
Exotic
Great.
Oh.
and mysterious.
Oh, I thought you-
She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do, and her words that are
Telling
actually
you, she's sporting a
wingdings.
mustache under that.
Hers is a kind of sightseeing musique.
Mhm.
Huh?
She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song.
Oh.
Even though her appearance and voice are exotique,
Exotic?
her songs remind us of something close and warm.
A blanket?
Like panties.
No.
Exotic.
Nope. Nope.
Sights into
What is mo-
songs? That is so poetic.
That's music, my dear. L'amour.
What music
He
is
was-
no?
She was she was gracious enough to put my music. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight.
Oh,
The guitar serenade.
Oh, great.
I hope you enjoy it.
did it weep? I can't wait.
Neither can I. What? And now, it is time for the next part. We're giving the governors hard rock a little rest. Lamoire, the stage is yours.
Suddenly it drops into Nelson. It's not that I want to.
Foie croissant.
That's awesome.
Foie croissant.
And members will not play during Lemoire's band night. Only Maichi's tender tones and Lemuel's dulcet voice.
Is it hard to breathe through your nose with those things jammed? Never mind.
I mean, really.
And my guitar, of course.
It will gently weep.
And my axe.
Oh, nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know?
I should have learned to play the guitar.
I should have been a
I
groupie
should
and
have
not a
learned
musician.
to play them drums. Oh, look at that. Banging on the camera. Oh. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel.
Oh,
Cords of steel.
speak for yourself.
Shall we hit the stage then?
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care your hearts aren't stolen away, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Oh. Let's get back to
Gavin.
the concert hall, Polly.
Polly.
Gavin really is my spirit animal. No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
Polly, like Apollo, but Polly.
Oh, here's Dot. Here's Dot.
Sugar?
Honey.
Oh, that. I can't read it. In your.
You are my
embrace.
candy girl.
When you stole away the keys, my heart
3D
held on.
animation.
to so tight.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
No, the
That's a-
stage is moving.
Oh. Wow.
Pleasure,
Slinky.
but a
What?
fleeting
They're getting too close.
melody. It wraps its
The guitar's on fire.
around me, and now through the air I fly.
Man, Guitar Hero
Yes.
went weird.
This is
This is
Wait, what?
post-corona
What in
concert.
the-
whoa.
Wait.
Wha-
Whoa.
Wow.
He killed her in place.
Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Wait. I think that wasn't supposed to happen.
No, he got shot. Did
Like
you
a-
see that?
Like a bullet of
Did
love.
he?
Fire.
Fire.
Oh, it's her again.
Take my
Whoa.
life
What the
away.
what is
all
happening?
Away. I have no idea. This is like a bad trip. Guitar.
Killing him.
Guitar. Up together. To the sky.
Did Gavin just die? Oh no, he's putting out the fire in his guitar. Okay, it's good. It's like moment ruined.
Oh
That
man.
turned out very well.
I swear, if this turns into an investigation about a guitar, I quit ARP.
July 7th, 9:05 p.m. Backstage
Somebody
hallway.
murdered the guitar. We have to find out who.
So we're dealing with a magic spirit. Great.
Apparently.
That guitar never saw
Oh.
it coming.
Wow. Wasn't Lemieux more amazing?
She was something.
She says it different every time.
I love it.
I even cried a little.
I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
Yeah, that's even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production.
What a destruction.
Oh, we're rhyming now.
I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
It's definitely a Fleetwood Mac
I thought
song.
it was your dad.
I was about to say, she looked flat out like Fleetwood Mac. Do you see
There you go.
that? Do you see that?
You see my gypsy. I'm not sure I'd call that art.
Well, what are we doing here? Let's go get Mr. Gavin's dress. Let's get going to Mr.
Okay,
Gavin's dress, and we're gonna
We'll
go
take
get
his dressing room home with us.
Just gonna
and
take
then-
it. That's my
Yeah.
souvenir.
We're gonna need the car to get it out of here.
There's 20 minutes to the
God.
last part of the show.
Ready for the
It's
dead
gonna
body.
Get worse.
How many breaks does this band need?
As many as they need.
Yes. Preach.
That answers it
July
right there.
7th. Gavinier's
Gavi.
dressing room.
This is
Yes, Gavin.
I gotta tell you.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it.
I knew it.
Russ, staff.
Can I be
Doesn't
staff?
matter.
Sorry, Mr. Gavin.
Sorry.
That hurts both of you.
I'm sorry. Did something go wrong? Sorry. I've asked the man in charge.
man in charge.
I asked the man in
Now
charge.
the Muppets working backstage.
No, I asked the man in charge, okay?
I asked the
Fozzie,
man.
what are you doing back there? And now, Mr. Clavier.
Oh, man.
I play new rock, not great balls of fire.
I've actually heard it tell. It's good.
Speaking of fire, I have good mind to set whoever's responsible to set fire to. I don't know why I'm speaking this way.
He seems upset. My heart is breaking.
Yeah.
What?
Apollo Justice. Were you the one who tried to torch me?
Hey, I didn't do it.
So much for risking your life for art.
The guitar serenade is ruined.
Not his fault.
Ruined!
You're ruined.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
Don't you see that's
I'm
not
not
working?
sure that's the best move right now.
You don't know anything, Apollo. Talk to him. Do it,
This is
Apollo.
my upset
The
face.
flaming guitar.
You mean the guitar? That wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act. Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose?
Well, Pete
Kiss.
Townsend, Ozzy Osbourne, Kiss.
But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on my heart, fire, burning my love away, all the way.
Oh, no word.
Say, Trucy, are you looking for a job in a band? Wait. You think the audience thought it was...
Sounds like he got lucky. With his life.
They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well,
I mean, listen,
Ah,
Trucy.
then of course
I mean,
everything went to
yeah,
plan.
I mean, he got lucky and he didn't realize it.
Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars.
Oh, you should have bought a
All
Porsche.
the speed, all the sound, and all the price.
Imagine a German looking to an Italian sports car.
Right? Like,
I mean,
what?
If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke.
and
Usually-
usually,
Oh, that's you. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I don't know what. I'm saying this
I'm
to you.
excited, Apollo.
I'm like unusually frugal for a rock band, Trucy. This is a lesson for all of us, and
Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
unusually.
Achtung. Today's been one disaster after another.
Why are you asking for my attention before saying that?
My hog won't run. My guitar case is broken.
Daddy told me there'd be days like these.
Nobody told
That's
me
a
that
song
the days
lyric.
like
Keep
this.
going.
Strange days indeed. Okay. What about La Miroir's song?
Wasn't Le Miroir's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics, and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised that she could sing in English.
It's almost
Those
like
are the
this,
only words she knows.
It's almost like this. What she was doing is complete.
Well, it only resembled English. What she actually said was nonsense. I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here.
What's this?
The terrible lyrics she put together for this.
Really is bad.
A lyrics sheet. It's yours. I don't know why I'm giving it to you,
I
You stole away my.
but it's yours now. Here, I never want it back. Signed by myself and La Miroir.
burn my love away all the way like a bullet of love. Fire, take my life away all the way.
Sounds like an AFI song.
Whoa,
It's-
whoa.
Just like a proper
That's wow.
emo garbage song
Yep,
of
it's-
the
I was just
early
about to say.
2000s.
Oh my god. I started singing the Nelsons, so
Thanks so much.
all I ever get to sign are client defense agreements, and those are way better than these lyrics. Hey, lyric sheet added to the court record.
Almost time for the third act of the night.
Where I set myself on fire.
This putty goes fast.
Oh, there's more?
Burninating the countryside.
Yeah, the show never ends. Yes, La Miroir's part is done.
Permanently.
Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, yeah?
Yeah.
And our pants. Wait, what? Sorry.
Wolf.
Hope you're ready to catch it.
Actually, that is true. How many shows have 2 intermissions? Like for like
The only
rock
band
shows,
I've
like,
ever seen
none,
is
man.
either Fish and the Grateful Dead.
Oh,
Are
well,
like
but
that.
but Fish plays for 12 hours, so that's I mean they need to have.
Well,
you
so
know-
does the Dead. So they're like jam
Yes.
I
bands.
know a show.
Which?
Rehearsal for my winter solstice. We take like more than 2 breaks while the rest of the.
Yeah, but not a rock performance, my love.
The one time I
Nothing.
saw Dave Matthews, he took more than 1 break,
Did
and
he
I was
really?
over it. Woohoo!
Interesting.
Really, Apollo?
I think I'll pass. I like the bit with La Renoir, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down to 0.
Apollo, you're getting old.
Act.
Okay, Boomer.
Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old?
Yes.
Probably.
Well, I'm going. Because I'm 15.
And
And I can do
I
what
didn't do.
I
I didn't do
want.
it.
My daddy plays piano.
Let the old folks rest backstage, yeah?
Hey, you're older than I am.
Oh.
This means I get to examine the room, for example.
Yay, I get to let my bad German accent take a break.
This looks like the Village People dressing
It
room.
really does. A police uniform. Next to it's a policeman's hand, a pair of handcuffs. One of the band members must like the police. Must be Mr. Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and
You
roll
just
was
got
all about
okay,
being
Boomer to
rebellious.
Apollo. Yes, he did. He certainly
The,
did.
Macho,
the G
man.
on the sleeve of that is his G. It matches his signature.
That's true. Oh wait, I already did that. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. So it must all be. But
I guess it's all part
that
of the same
would
thing.
be for his
So
band.
have we
yeah.
figured out what the crime is other than awful
What are
music?
these cards down here?
I know. I'm getting an old-fashioned speaker hangs from the ceiling. Whoa, what a feeling when it's hanging
Dragon
from
Spear,
the
get
ceiling.
out.
That must be. Oh man, that must be to monitor what's happening
That's the
out
one.
on stage.
That's one. A Russian accent is much easier to do than a German accent, especially someone who can speak good English German. Because the better their English is, the less like a German accent it sounds.
I think we had the same kind for my school's PA system, and I remember school because I'm the youngest lawyer of all time. All right, that police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this and actually want to be cops. Somehow I don't think a rocking defense attorney would work too well.
The mirror. Check the mirror.
I'm gonna get there. First, I want to look at this guitar with sunglasses. That's an odd guitar. The design is that character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. Looks like he's crying. Since when was rock about crying? You should name this guy Emo.
There's no crying in rock and roll.
No crying in rock and roll. A police officer looks ready to rock. Oh, wait, I already did this. Okay, let's look down here. Gloves. Thick leather gloves and sunglasses. Maybe I'll try these on. On second thought, no. They might be evidence for one of Prosecutor Gavin's cases, which he decided to leave in his dressing room because, of course. What about these
There are
cards?
2 Oh, I was about to say cards.
A postcard of La Mémoire. I can't read a single word of the sentence at the bottom. Trucy might want one of these. I'll show it to her next time we're here.
Coffee mugs. There's one coffee that's consumed and one that's not.
I see
Somebody
that.
didn't drink their coffee.
A delicious bowl of stew.
Great.
Wait,
not.
what? I didn't highlight that. Made of plastic. Oh, the bottom of the bowl has a G on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to T-shirts? It's an excellent question. Okay, there's
Weird.
that. It doesn't let me. Yeah, it doesn't let me pick the coffee cup.
Cool.
Patrol. That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right. Trucy's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kind of lonely.
That's what you get for not going to the concert.
All
Invited
by myself.
Look at the mirror. Oh my god.
Chains dangle from the ceiling. They aren't glamorous, but I bet Detective Sky would have something to say about them. Hold on. I'm moving that way. There's
Is there
graffiti on
anything
the
that we
mirror.
haven't looked at besides the mirror? Is
In
there any things
lipstick.
other than the mirror?
Wait, but the Gaviners are all guys. The guys never wear lipstick in Rock, ever. That never happened.
That's clearly, yeah.
Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick?
Arv, I think we should start over again and circle back across everything before we reach the mirror, just
Sounds
to
like a
make sure
plan.
we
Let's
haven't
start-
checked everything.
Okay. I think that's everything.
What's
what about
the patrol door?
this? Which one? This one?
The
Why-
door. Is that the way in and out? Is that okay? There's nothing to do.
Why is the other guitar wearing sunglasses?
They just said it was the character outside, but with sunglasses. I don't honestly know
Oh.
why.
Move.
Backstage hallway. July 7th.
Wait, did you
Backstage
actually not
hallway.
click on the mirror?
I did. It was
Oh,
there was
you just
lipstick
did.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say.
I mean, he didn't click on it, but it.
Oh. Who was playing? Was it you, Dot, playing Emma? Or was it Russ?
Don't remember. Go for it, Russ.
Who is she?
I got this, you guys.
Okay, let's do it.
I believe in you.
Hey, it's you, that right kid.
Detective Sky.
Perfect.
I'll let that right kid pass in business pass.
Call me Emma. There's no need for titles. I almost misread that word. There's no need for titles once you shared a bottle of fingerprint powder.
Well,
I love how this 19-year-old girl sounds somehow like a 87-year-old former plantation owner.
that's a new one. I have to say, like one of the things that strikes me about this is the fact that all of them, you know, he's a lawyer at 22. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm a lead detective at 20. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
Oh no,
teamwork
everybody is like
between
angling
Butler
for
and Weaver.
retirement at like 24
You
in
know?
these games.
So, Emma, what are you doing here?
Isn't obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me? In charge of security of this pit?
Charge of security?
What?
Security? Did something happen?
There's no knowing what that glimmerous fop.
What?
Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off? Acting like he's some big rock star.
Because he's a
He
kind of
is
a big rock star.
Rock star.
Hey, look at that. The script actually followed with something I said for once.
Hey, you listening to me?
Nope. No. So, where's this door here lead to?
Sorry.
That's Lemaire's dressing room. Don't even think
What
you're going
is
in there
that?
unless you want a piece of snackoos in your face.
A piece of what?
I see that you
Snackoos.
got some.
Japanese
You
for
stole some of
snacks.
Yoda's food before you came over here.
Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? I guess we'll talk about the Gaviners.
Why
Emma?
is she always eating?
Munch, munch, munch.
I've
So
never
hungry.
I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth.
Katonk.
She snackooed me. What? Emma?
Munch, munch, munch.
I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth.
Tonk.
She snackooed me. Security.
No.
Emma?
Episode
Munch,
3.
munch, munch.
I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth.
Katonk.
She snackooed me. Okay. I'm going to examine.
She's crazy.
I'm just going to examine guilty as charged. A Gaviner's guilty as charged tour poster.
What's the thing on the floor?
They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying.
Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense.
Why? Everyone here's already here. Why advertise to them? Stupid.
People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience, you uncultured buffoon.
Get to find fault with everything I say.
Katonk!
Katonk.
She snackooed me.
Look, right there.
Aha, it's a thing.
See? I think it's a.
What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece?
Yep.
Munch, munch, munch.
Why would someone leave this in the hallway?
Munch, munch,
For the love of
munch.
God, what are you doing? Maybe Lemuroir's bodyguard dropped it?
Munch, munch, munch.
Emma, will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen?
Ha! You think you're gonna pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever? You're gonna be sorely disappointed.
At least I got her to stop munching. Ooh, did I? I got her to stop munching. Oh no! Shoot! Yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay, never mind. I was really excited for a moment. All right.
Dad.
Okay, let's see.
It's you can't try to stop her from munching.
What's that odd-looking doll doing there?
Munch, munch. Oh, munch. That's the blue. Munch. Andrew.
Did you try either talking or munching, but not both?
A tonk.
She hit me with a snack.
Served me. Right, munch, munch, munch. My way, that munch.
Sorry, I don't speak snackoos.
Munch, munch, munch.
It's also like an ever full bag. Like the thing never actually stops. That's Prosecutor the Gavineer's dressing room.
So much as a hand on that door, and I will snackoo you.
Hold on.
It's not a bluff. I will definitely.
But I just came out of there.
Play smart with me. Sigh. Oh, that's you.
Examine.
Guilty.
That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it.
You don't even think about taking that.
I don't think I could even carry it.
Katunk.
You snackooed me.
I don't like her.
She's... Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty.
I'll have some tea, please.
Yeah, there's the part where I said I'm thirsty. I think I'll get a water.
I'll have tea.
If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. Munch, munch, munch.
Katunk.
She snackooed me.
I'll take it tea.
Wait, so you're saying that you're gonna have to buy tea for her?
Oh, wait, no, never mind, never mind, blah,
I'll
blah,
have
blah.
tea, Katunk.
Okay, not tea, katunk. Okay, I did that. I did that.
I actually am thirsty.
With that, and that. Okay. Okay, I'd like to show you something. It's my attorney's badge! Emma, could you take a look at this?
Munch, munch, munch.
What do you think?
Munch, munch, munch.
That must be a bottomless bag of snacks. Yes, indeed. All right, well, I'm going to move because you clearly... Wait. Do I go back into the dressing room?
Go back.
Do I go back out to the hallway? Is there anything else I didn't examine?
The exit. The exit type.
It doesn't give me a thing.
Just do it anyway.
No, I can't.
You can't go in the
There's
rooms?
Nothing to click.
Why?
No, you can't go in the rooms. She says if I touch it, she'll snackoo me or whatever that means.
Well, listen here.
Okay, this is Lamar's dressing room.
Did you show her the postcards?
Oh!
Bang.
Whoa, what?
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Bang.
was that a
Oh.
gunshot?
Oh, no!
Crash. Something's going on.
You, out of my way.
Emma.
The mirror! The mirror! It's not locked. I'm going in.
Oh no. Is she dead?
July 7th, 9:30 p.m. La Miroir's dressing room.
Hit the left.
What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh no, it's Toulouse. Act. That's
Oh no.
It's La Miroir's manager, Mr. What's his name?
Now we'll never know what she's saying.
No. Oh, that's true.
The twos. Oh no, I like that character voice. Hey, you.
Me?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? You want me to do your job that you failed at? But now.
And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
What's going on? I just talked to him and now. Oh. He's alive. Mr. Latouze, can you hear me? Yes, we noticed. Who shot you?
I don't know. Ask
Ask what?
witnesses.
Witness. There was a witness? Who? Can I get a witness?
Cold. So cold. Weakness.
You're cold? Don't worry, you're going to be fine. you're okay. Don't worry about all your blood.
Definitely dying.
Help is on the way. This is fine. This is all part of
Run away from the
normal-
light. Run away from the light.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouze. Tell me, who is the witness?
I can't see nothing. The weakness. It's the weak siren.
Siren? How could a siren witness anything? Come on, you idiot. It means that
The
Lamour saw
galaxy
it.
is on Orion's belt.
Mr. Latouze!
Well, this has been an interesting concert.
That guy. I don't know.
Right, Emma? What was that?
This
Who's there?
that is always the most interessant.
Emma? Emma?
What's wrong? I said what's wrong.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
Perfect.
I could have sworn I heard a door close.
Nailed it. Well, when one door closes,
Cancelled. Backup's on its way to do another concert. Is Mr. Latouze?
I guess this means we're going to need a new interpreter.
That cutscene just slides.
He's dead, isn't he? Oh, that's terrible.
I lost him. I lost him?
It's your fault.
Is Wes Anderson directing this one, or is this
I
like
thought,
turns?
I thought my many questions about
All
who's
of
the
a
witness would
sudden.
save you. Romain Latouze, shot. And you're to blame. You give... Okay, and I heard his last words.
I am dying.
The
I'm
witness
dying.
is the siren.
I'm so cold. Witness.
Whatever that
Witness.
means. It means that it's a better lyric than whatever the hell Gavin wrote.
Hark, hark, seize the day.
July 7th. Backstage hallway again.
Some things never change.
What the f...
Oh, I want this guy.
Oh my! I
Why
need
do you
that
have
suit.
Zach, I think...
Ma-
I think Zach should have this though because Zach has not had anything else. I know, but I think Zach should have
Oh
it.
God, I want to do that voice so bad. Okay.
The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go.
Good work, Tarian.
I'm glad I chose that ring because you're going to be talking with yourself.
I'll let you know if I find anything out about the victim. Later, man.
Oh.
It's investigation time then, yeah, Fräulein Detective?
Russ.
You're muted. He just said that. He just said
Come on,
it.
beautiful, say the line.
I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor tell me that.
Only the best rock and roll prosecutor. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this.
Oh, a gag order?
I don't even know what happened.
The best kind. What?
Yes.
No. No word gets out. Other than that, Mr. Latouche is dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder.
Tell no one, not even La Miroir?
Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm an officer of the court. I'm not going to do any such thing, clown. Why don't you...
Oh,
You're both officers of the court.
one more thing, Jackie. No, sorry. One other thing. I'll need you to... What's he making him sign an NDA or something?
What?
What is it?
NDA for
I'll need
murder.
your...
Yep.
yes, exactly. I'll need your signature on this, Herr Forehead. Yours too, Fräulein.
On that? An investigation request?
Why just us?
You two are civilians. It's Standard procedure.
Wait, civilians, I'm a lawyer. What the is this guy?
And I'm a magician.
That should be okay to sign, I think. Yes, Apollo, sure. Why don't you sign it? I mean, sure. Why? What? I don't. Okay.
We didn't even get to read it beforehand.
It's just like I hereby.
This is like
agree
Tom
to
Nook tricking you into that big loan you take out at the top of Animal Crossing.
Throw myself off the top.
And I'm Tom Nook. Just sign the paper.
Just sign this paper right here and you'll go right into debt.
It's called looking down on people who are younger than you. He's looking down on us because we're younger.
That's exactly right. He's looking down on you because he's younger. Speaking
Dot,
of
I'm
being
seriously
younger-
hoping at the end of this, Tom Nook is the one guilty for all of this. Because if he's not-
He comes popping off of his apron, removes the leaf.
And I would have finished making that new island too if it wasn't for that damn rock star.
Bye, my sweet.
Oh.
Sleep well. Little Arv is
Goodbye.
Bye, little Arv.
Ah, fuck! I can curse again. Yes.
What time is it?
It is
Little Arv's got the right idea.
11:05. So.
Oh, not too bad. We're
Yeah.
not as late as I thought. I don't even know what day or time it is anymore.
I have no idea what day it is anymore. It's every day is Cattill's day as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Right. Well, get started with the investigation. That is as good as my German accent's gonna get on that line.
Killed it.
That's gonna be
Killed it.
Nailed it.
Good job.
One line. I give everyone gets one. Thanks, Spider-Man.
I'm on it. I'm on it already. I'm on it already.
I got you.
On it.
And one tip for you. Just the tip.
Huh? Me?
Our ban Dragon Spear. Okay, he's being mean to me. He's being mean to me.
Man.
Dragon Spear.
What's up, Jedi Burner?
Try not to get in the Fraulein detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
This is different than any other time?
You know this because...
Gee, I wonder why. We were all questioned as witnesses. And now none of us can go home.
David Hasselhoff's accent is just David Hasselhoff.
Exactly.
He doesn't have it.
We'll investigate all right. Our way. Yeah, what's our way?
Somehow, I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I hope you got what you needed, Apollo.
I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime
Wanna
soon.
be in the room.
This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case.
I worry about Trucy.
Trucy's getting serious. Damn.
She seems to
I
have a very
just-
loose idea of what it means to be an
I'm
attorney.
an obsessed 15-year-old girl. Within the last 72 hours, I've had my panties stolen, and I might have had an experience watching him on stage.
But you found the truth. So
Experience.
But
an experience.
but the truth is out now, Apollo. It escaped from my panties.
I've learned so much in the last hour and a half.
Oh, God.
Welcome to puberty.
I'll never be the same
I'll
again.
never be. Tonight was life-changing.
I missed you guys.
And I had the time of my
Just
life.
reach the highest rock chord and everything changes.
Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is.
Yeah, Daddy, something the matter?
Yo.
If you see Trucy on the rooftop of a hotel about to jump into a pool screaming, "I am a golden god," send help.
No, let's get cracking.
This is how a magician turns into a groupie, everybody.
I'm the only one who
This
was
is the
there.
real story of Apollo Justice.
Exactly. She starts writing for Rolling Stone and doing drugs.
The only fear and loathing in Apollo Justice's courtroom.
Wait till you see those goddamn bats,
It's fear
Tracy.
and loathing and lost justice is what it is.
Lost justice.
Lost
Yeah,
justice.
nice. Well done. The only one who heard Mr. Letitia's last words.
The witness is I'm dying. I'm dying.
Trucy somehow turns into Raul Duke's attorney.
First order of business is to eliminate Trucy. No, is to find out what he meant by siren.
Eliminate Trucy.
All right, time to examine on my own without
First
anyone
move,
else.
lose Trucy. Second move.
Looks like an instrument case. A big instrument case.
There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these.
Does it involve you disappearing? Huh? Oh, what kind?
Maybe. But if I
Where you
tell
get
you
in
it's
the
not magic anymore. The
Where you get in the
miraculous.
case and then you lose the key.
Yeah, I call that one, Apollo, the miraculous beautiful girl escapes the case illusion.
Okay. So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape. Heyo!
What? So picky.
All right.
That's a comeback.
I was like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, it didn't quite
Christ.
work the way that, A concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour.
That seems a little.
I love that name. Guilty as charged. Where have I heard that before?
Seems kind of negative to me.
Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Trucy presents Innocent as Charged tour.
That's a winner, Trucy. Kind of loses its impact, doesn't it? Okay, I examine.
I'm thirsty, Apollo.
Better not be for tea. Want something
I'm
to
so
drink?
thirsty.
That life experience really did have a huge effect on you, didn't it?
Never were
That
truer
experience
words.
tonight, I feel a bit parched.
Get it to a nunnery! Get it to a nunnery!
Oh man.
How about this one? A Steel Samurai Soda.
Steel Samurai Soda. Fear and Loathing in Lost Justice is great. Yeah, it's really good. Now in real steel flavor.
Real steel.
Huh?
Here, my treat.
Hey, this isn't enough change.
The machines outside are cheaper. This one is highway robbery. Okay,
I
let's
still want
see.
my drink. Thirsty, so thirsty. That's the Blue Badger, the police mascot, the fiercest of all creatures.
Yeah.
Does the Blue
Makes
Badger have
criminals
something to
quake
do
in
with
their boots when they see it?
I actually think the Blue Badger was used in a case in one of the early games, I think. Does the
Oh,
Blue
really?
Badger have something to do with the band?
Well, yeah. The Blue Badger is the Gavineers' mascot, too.
Huh. Go figure.
I hear those things fly off the shelves.
I'll have to take a closer look at one someday. But today is not this day. This day, okay. Let's examine that again.
What's that? Looks like some kind of future phone.
Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset.
A what? What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Letoile might have been wearing it?
Wow.
Like one of those bodyguards?
Un, deux, trois.
I don't think he was wearing one
Is that
when we
how it
first
works?
met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on.
Well, put it in your ear, Apollo.
Can't do that. That's the Gavineers' dressing room. The crime scene was La Miroir's dressing room. Next door.
Never know where clues might be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this joint.
After you, Trucy P.I.
Yeah.
First, I'm going to examine the other place, which is the last thing to examine. La Miroir's dressing room.
The scene of the crime.
We're not supposed to go in there.
But aren't we involved? Apollo, involved? Aren't we duty bound to investigate?
Duty.
Sadly, no. Though the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping.
Some spooping.
I would like to get spoopy.
Well, we're gonna go.
Getting spoopy with it. Getting spoopy
Okay, it
with
makes sense now why they have a police uniform since their mascot is.
Exactly. Although,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes some sense.
It's because they sing a lot of YMCA.
And
What else?
because
Well,
they're German, and
that's
because
their-
they're German, like this is really, it's fake news. What's up,
Al
Lena?
ach Jortu Leben. Let's go.
July 7th, Gavineers' dressing room.
Oh, looks like nobody's here.
Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case too. No rest for the wicked.
No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rocking. Rock, rock.
All right.
Scissors.
Are you really gonna make me examine all this again? The guitar.
That guitar, that's the legendary AA 400, the Red Badger.
A red badger.
Calls it la guitarra.
I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic.
Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitars to look like it.
Ah, the fickleness of youth.
You should dye your hair Red Badger too. Or Badger Red.
I like my hair the way it is, thank you very much.
The stubbornness of age. Get with the program.
Tell you what.
Get a highlight.
What's a police recruitment poster doing here? Rock on with the police.
Maybe they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band.
Listen. Trucy, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to.
I've got a message in a bottle for you about that one.
That's just silly, Rob. Who'd name a band the Police?
I think that's.
And I bet they even sing about cars.
But I think that's me. But that's just.
Well,
silly.
I got a hell of a stinger for you about that one too.
Police. Okay. Let's go with the gloves.
Examine.
Those are some pretty heavy-duty gloves. Maybe they have to carry around hot pots or something.
Hot pots.
They're a little thick. Couldn't even stuff a pigeon in those.
It's so they can carry around all the bratwurst.
That's exactly what I was thinking. How about cards?
Fraulein.
Look! It's a postcard of La Mira Mora.
What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before.
Must be her native tongue. Borganese.
Borganese. If you sound like a spaghetti dressing, you know.
You know that you deserve to be in rock and roll.
I didn't know Victor Borga had his own language.
Exactly. Borganese, huh? Postcard edited to the court record.
Borganese
is the best way to
Borganese.
Borganese. Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting there?
Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys.
Trucy, what in the name of what?
Have you ever heard of choking on a novel? Fess up to what you did, and I'll let you eat the stew.
It's plastic. That's just mean.
Well, it gets worse. See, if the bad guy confesses, they say, okay, eat it, if you can. See, it's made of plastic. It's like you don't know which ones are the real bad guys.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy, and hold
Feeling
it.
a little lightheaded.
And hold it for a long time.
You might need to, loosen that hat up a little bit. I think that's what's happening here. Also, by the way, for the younger members of the Twitch, I'm sure most of you know who this is, but if you don't know who Victor Borga is, you should really go check out his stuff because he's hilarious and his stuff is still funny, though he's been gone 20 years
20
now?
years, I think. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Funniest stuff ever.
Never mind. I already did that. Never mind.
Wait, it gets worse if you eat it. Then wait, I was just going to tell you my theory again.
Okay. Patrol. Okay.
Patrol.
Oh, a cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorative 5 years of the band.
Rocking it hard under the speed limit.
You
must drive 55.
There's a cruiser bass and a cruiser drum set and a cruiser keyboard.
And a cruiser.
Even a cruiser whistle.
Redundant and confusing.
I'm not sure about the last one.
I'm not so sure about that last one either.
It's for blowing the whistle on criminals.
Aha, exactly, Coven. I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Okay.
Everything requires an actual whistle, Arv.
That's probably true. Someone
Even
drew
while
the
you work.
Gavineer's mark in lipstick here.
Lipstick? I'd like to wear lipstick someday.
Oh? You don't use lipstick yet, Trucy?
Daddy won't let me. Not until...
Jesus, the way you said that.
Not until I learn...
It was so perfect. Oh, my God.
Not until I learn to play the piano, he says.
Mm-hmm. You'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid.
Dang.
Some Shakespeare-level life control bullshit. It's like...
This place is decorated like a high school dance.
That is some interesting parenting where piano playing and
My high
lipstick
school
are
did
connected.
not look like that.
I was going to say, I think our decorations were paper, not chains. A buddy of yours played his shaman in WoW, and he named his character Shami Hagar. That's really great, actually.
If it's it's the Sabrina the Teenage Witch Hollywood. Never mind, joke's buried.
Try those words again.
It's the Sabrina the Teenage Witch High School Social with the chains hanging. From
Oh
it.
yeah,
The Teenage Witch.
The Gavineers are into chains. It's part of their image.
Huh, no kidding.
Ever since they used chains on the cover art for Gonna Lock You Up. And not you.
They're really into the whole
You.
police thing, aren't they?
It'd be cooler if they turned that red light on.
You don't have to turn on the red. They don't have to. Yes, they don't have to turn on the red light.
This game is definitely not meant for the younger generation. That joke. Nothing on the sunglasses.
I think we got the sunglasses.
Everything?
With the gloves,
There are clearly moments in this when parents and kids play this together where there will be jokes that the parents get and the kids are like, "What's that mean?" I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah, you'll
Keep
understand
playing.
later. Okay, so let's
fine.
move to the other dressing room.
When you have your epiphany, then you will know.
And let's move into Lamiwa's dressing room. July
La
7th.
Mulana.
La Mulana's dressing room.
We've gone into we apparently this is by the end of this we're gonna turn this into Mulan's
La la
dressing
la.
room. That's what it's
Exactly.
gonna be.
Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come.
You have to let us investigate the scene, please.
You're turning into the old guy from what the fuck is it? Anyway, keep
What we
going.
have here is a
Rob.
failure to communicate. You talking about that? Like,
No, get your ass back here.
oh,
This is from what oh god, from Family Guy.
Family
The-
Guy.
No, it's worth it. Let's all wait. Your attorneys, no?
What did we all stop for? I'm sorry.
Oh, I stopped because my daughter was just singing it.
Oh.
Shouldn't you wait until you have a client?
Latus did tell me to ask the witness, the siren, with his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count?
Glare at me all you want. You will get no snacks from me, sir.
I'm sorry, please. Think of poor Lamira More.
Oh, well, I suppose you did find the body with me. You deserve something.
Great, let's get to it.
Right.
Just try not to touch anything.
Don't touch anything, Apollo.
She's letting us look, and she's not munching her
Don't stand
snacks.
so close to me.
This bodes well. There's clues here. I can feel it. Every little thing she does is magic. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted.
We've done this to ourselves.
Yeah. Okay.
We're here now, Chad.
Let's examine those bullet holes.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. Or two very large carpenter ants. There are
He
two
was
here in the
shot,
wall.
Trucy.
I wasn't there for that part.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. Munch, munch, munch. The first shot must have been.
But there are two holes. Wouldn't that mean two misses?
Oh, you're a young girl. Talk about two holes. The murder weapon, 45 caliber revolver, powerful handgun in the world. Take your head clear off in one shot. So the question you have to ask yourself is, do you feel lucky?
Yeah, Russ is still a little quiet, I know. Can you come up any more, Russ, gain-wise?
Okay.
That's great. I gave you
Nailed
that mic. That thing should be able to pick
Perfect.
you up.
Perfect.
It's very powerful.
All right.
Nailed it.
I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the demon. No, the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder.
Ouch. Sounds painful.
Painful. It sounds lethal. No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon. All right. We're going to find out more about that. But first, we're going to look at the speaker. That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder.
Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room.
Monitoring?
Yeah, on a monitor. It pops in real-time feed from the stage microphones.
Drew's an idiot.
Useful for knowing when your set is coming up.
Yes, I seem to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. Made it hard to hear Mr. Latus's last words. Okay, let's examine the ladder. Huh, another ladder.
Actually, it's technically a stepladder.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination.
You're forgiven. I don't like your attitude today, Apollo.
I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there.
Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling? What a feeling.
What's a butt for?
I still say it's a stepladder. What a... Oh,
Uh-huh.
what's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right?
Eh. Eh.
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He, or she, or me must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility.
But it's much too small.
Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy. For
Um,
example, the
Trucy.
boy who plays the piano, who's
The
allegedly
boy.
blind but clearly isn't. We will now spend the next 5 months trying to convince the game that we already know what we...
I didn't do it.
Eh.
I was cutting up the dance floor at the time. Thank you.
I'm sorry, you were cutting up someone on the dance floor? How
I
could you
was
be
cutting
such a...
up the dance floor.
I know. Of course I don't think you did it.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Your sense of humor is really fucked up.
Hey, what have I done?
What about that
I
half-eaten
think you should- I think you
watermelon?
should-
That seems like a travesty.
I also think you should click on this poster of Billy D. Williams from Cloud City on it.
Well, I'm going
like-
to move over that
it's like a-
direction.
What is that?
There's another Gaviner's poster
Billy D.
here.
Williams stars in The Mikado. What is this fucking poster?
You really belong with us here among Gilbert and Sullivan.
Just about sick of seeing those persons. Maybe I'll tear it down. Ha ha ha.
No
Much.
tampering with the crime scene, Emma.
Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. Your face.
Oh, look at me.
All right, let's take a look at Billy D. Williams. What's this poster?
Don't you look at me.
Let's see. This summer, Illegal Eagles. Illegal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different show.
One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. And a
What's in
TV.
the basket? Ah, Apollo. Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV.
I want to start a Twitter channel called Out of Context Trucy.
Yeah, a wide
It's
flat
huge.
screen TV. I want one of those.
You'll be wanting one for a long time on your salary, Junior.
Aren't-
I know how much
isn't this
everyone
person
makes that
my
comes into my
age?
concert.
You're
Isn't this person my age? Why does everyone have a compressed lifespan? They all die at
She's
26.
younger than
They're
you,
like-
I think.
I don't know. I'm 22. How old is she?
I
think-
think she's 19.
What? She's a detective. Oh my god.
You should have started saving earlier, Apollo.
If only I'd started working at the age of 5.
We
Like my
told
mom
you that
wanted me
Roth
to.
IRA was what was gonna save the day.
You have to start saving when you're a fetus, okay?
Exactly.
Let's
It's
just
Logan's Run.
understand
Exactly,
this.
Lone Wolf.
Because if
Exactly.
you don't, Tom Nook is gonna hand you a bill.
Oh man.
Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Right was. Then dream.
Then Dream. Good gravy. I completely missed all Shadow Mages. There's a Panic at the Disco. It's just like 30-foot social distance. I call the police. Exactly, Lena.
I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law.
Great. Just stomp on my dreams, why don't you? Stomp on those dreams. How about the flowers? Oh, no. I don't want to care about the ladder.
It's a step ladder, Apollo.
Okay.
A step ladder. What about the flowers?
I tried. That was the thing that gave me the ladder. I'll try your watermelon, though.
Yeah, I want to know why half watermelon. Oh, Apollo. Can I eat some of those, please?
Absolutely not.
What? I know. But still, a yearn. I'm
yearn.
thirsty.
You've been yearning quite a bit.
That's what teenagers do. They yearn. Now look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat.
Are they talking about the
What?
food?
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Stop
are they
it. Are
still
you too
talking
crazy?
about food?
Emma, you of all people should know better. You and your grizzled veteran years of 19.
Don't
But she tempted
I'm
me.
thirsty.
She's a temptress.
Thirsty.
Please grow up.
What the hell is happening?
Oh, no.
Can I eat some of those? I'd like the champagne, please.
She's a temptress.
It's a deep yearning.
Yearning.
What's on the other? Oh yeah, we gotta do the other side of the room.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
All right, we start with these flowers.
Where the actual freaking crime scene is. Okay.
What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant.
It's pretty callous. I'm not sure I approve.
Not sure I
Those
understand why you're
flowers
looking at me smugly, but
are not for funerals. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more. Oh,
That flower fell off.
what happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma?
It's fine, fine. I'll just put it back without fingerprint. See?
How scientific.
Veteran.
Veteran. Yep.
Oh yeah. Actually, no. We know the guitar case did it.
That's where the person
the
hid.
guitar case.
The boy hid in the guitar case. This is the murder
Probably
weapon.
the right
isn't it?
size. Yeah.
This revolver?
That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver, the most powerful handgun in the world. You can take your head off in one clear shot, and you gotta ask yourself a question. Do you feel it?
Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought
Definitely
only
not the
police
murderer.
were allowed to have one of those. Welcome
Dirty
to
Harry has
America.
one. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I'm not Clint Eastwood.
I didn't.
Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened, and that is a rock solid alibi.
I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. No one here thinks you think.
Snackoos.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
That's what I was saying.
Exactly, Mrs. Dunsel. Hey, what have I done?
Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start.
You mean it wasn't a crime of passion? Listen, I'm in this dressing room after walking in here
Let's just
normally
kill
during a
this guy.
show with this 45 revolver.
That's right. Right?
Revolver added
I
to the
can't
court
believe
record.
I paid for this show. I'm gonna go kill a person.
But we got 20% off.
It's great, isn't it?
That guy ripped me off on StubHub.
That's a body, isn't it?
No, it's a pizza.
I'm feeling better. Please take me to the hospital. There is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look.
It's not just the body, it's the victim.
Go ahead, Apollo. You first.
You
Me?
said I would be okay.
No, you should go first, Trucy. Really?
Will you two stop bickering and get over here?
I'm only 15.
She's munching on snack-oos again. Hope she's not too annoyed.
Delicious.
Oh.
Please,
He tried to write something on the ground right there. Do you see it?
Please, a
Can you
tourniquet.
examine it?
Please, tourniquet.
Is that blood?
No, it's lipstick,
No, it's
Trucy.
ketchup.
How do you feel
Oh,
now?
good. I don't get to wear lipstick. Daddy doesn't. Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about red stuff than I do.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Says who? Something is
What
strange
the
about this
hell?
blood, though. Is that what it looks like? Wait, what?
It's a name. It's a name.
I know, but I guess am I allowed to examine it again? Oh, wait. I already...
You know more about the red than I do.
No, Daddy won't let me do it.
It's literally all
I feel
there is.
red inside.
Ooh, a hand.
Better red than dead, am I right?
Apollo, look at this hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching.
You could throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma, but sooner or later, you're going to run out of them.
How dare you? You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look.
See there? He's holding something. What's this?
What's this? Da-da-da-da-da. What's this?
What's this? A demon singing me.
A key ring?
You think it might belong to the killer?
Certainly a possibility.
What an unusual key ring. And what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Look, a guitar key. I wonder if that's Gavin's.
Oh, but it's got a heart.
Okay, I
Yes,
already
yeah.
did that. I did that.
Nope,
that.
I think we got the body.
Stop poking me. I need a doctor.
I'm still hurt. All right, let's examine that seat. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
Because you are.
You are. Dressing room.
I told you not to take that acid,
It's
Paulo.
supposed to be
You are actually here.
I never heard of most of these bands or brands. Maybe they're Victor born Andreas Bargnani.
Borgiani. Well, I'm glad,
Borgin-
Mrs. Dunzel, you like it.
Borgianian.
Well, I haven't got a clue. That's something new. And no doubt, those are.
Trucy doesn't have a clue. Stop the
Trucy
presses.
doesn't know anything. Look! There's a little window over here, just big enough to fit somebody. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
The killer was a rat. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through.
Not to mention it only opens for crack.
Oh,
crap.
me too. I mean, what?
Crap.
What?
Oh my god.
I
Oh,
was
the
just
things we're learning about Trucy today.
Saying it's possible.
Right. No harm in that.
Trucy, look,
Except I'm
Trucy
pretty
needs an
sure it isn't
intervention.
possible.
We need to stop her
I
down this
know.
dangerous road before it goes too far.
There's no such thing anymore.
You could peek into the room.
I don't
through it.
even see the line before I cross it.
You could also shoot through this, just to be clear.
So.
Oh yeah, speaking up for a hand. What about them presents? Oh,
Oh, she's 25. I just assume that, everybody in a Japanese game is dead by the age of 20.
So she's 3
Yeah.
years older then. I mean, like, look at all these presents. They're the only ones I've got.
Look at all
Not
those
much of these
chickens.
presents. Never seem to get a lot.
should open
They
them.
could get, okay. Look at all these presents. Ma mi amor sure is popular.
I really thought for a second you were going to make an investigation check.
Oh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we?
Critical fail.
Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. You might find a
But I
dead
heard
body.
life's like a box of chocolates.
Indeed.
That was definitely coming. Bombs, raises, ransom notes.
Panties.
Could be anything.
God, I need a new
The
pair
truth.
of those.
The
I'm
truth.
never having a birthday party again.
It's just the wild swings from
Sunglasses.
stuff that sounds way too adult to being like, I'm only 10. Like, it's just. All right.
I'm sheltered.
That's it.
Okay?
But
Daddy
only
doesn't
sort
let
of.
me out. So I
Trucy's
learned
very
to play piano.
Trucy only has a particular set of skills. Very particular.
Very particular, yeah.
Particular.
I
think
What the hell is
That's
this?
it.
This is one of those things, right? At the barber's?
It's a teleporter.
Permanent dryer. Nothing can ever be wet again in the life. Want me to curl those bangs of yours?
No thanks.
Better not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, and I might have to take your fingers.
Are you gonna hit me again?
Because okay. All right, so just the guitar case. Oh wait, I already did that. No, go ahead. Go to hell. Stop.
It's Andres Bargnani of the New York Knicks.
What about the vents in the ceiling? Did those do anything? No.
They do not. I think that's
Okay.
everything.
Right.
All right. Let's
Did you
move.
click on the Did you click on the hangers?
Yeah, I did. There's
Oh.
no.
Man,
There's
they
no
didn't do
thing there.
anything.
Los Angeles.
All right, I'm going to move back to the backstage hallway. And now I'm going to
Apollo.
move to the stage where we haven't been yet. July 7th, in the wings.
Jesus, the way those beams are, I thought the thing collapsed.
The stage looks empty.
I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh well,
Understood of you.
nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess.
I guess, except I already did that. So
Examine.
instead, I'm going to examine this computer. Look at all these electronic devices.
Look at all these chickens.
I'm guessing they have something to do with sound.
Well, I guess when we can fiddle. Well, I guess when we can fiddle. Let's see here.
What?
Don't
I
touch
don't
that.
understand
you
what
play
I'm
the
saying.
you play the fiddle now? What
But
else
not
do you
the
do?
piano, okay? My dad doesn't like it.
Devil
Because
went
Daddy
down
doesn't
to
want
Georgia.
you to have
Daddy doesn't
lipstick.
want me to have lipstick. A healthy curiosity is the key to a good investigation. When in doubt,
Oh,
fiddle.
goodness.
It's what Daddy always says.
You should require
Was that
parental
Diddle?
testing clearly.
It's definitely Diddle.
Wait.
Wow. That's like.
Now I really want a Twitter out of context Druzy.
Wow, that piano looks so much bigger close up.
Oh my god.
She played so beautifully.
Before he went and killed
crap.
someone. Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Machi a pianist? Well, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy.
Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one.
That's right. He wouldn't let me wear shoes anymore either.
Wow.
Wow.
What a big stage.
He'd take my hat away.
It's only a whole other scale than the one. It's on a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar.
The hell is the Wonder Bar?
That's where she does her magic shows.
That's where I do
Oh,
magic and
okay.
Daddy plays piano.
The lights
That
were
last
so
part, I
bright.
don't know if that's true.
The lights were so bright I couldn't see the whole first part of the concert.
Oh my goodness.
I'd love to do my act on a stage like this one day.
Just hold back on the lights for my eyes' sake, please.
You'll be too blinded by my magic to worry about it.
You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing them magic.
Oh.
Blinded by your magic, dun, 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 wrapped up like a... Now that's a big instrument. What is... Okay. Really, that's a big instrument case.
That's a case for a contrabass, I think.
Contrabass.
You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument. Another one that I cannot play.
You could fit 5 Trucies in there, I bet.
Hey!
Bass
Are you
versus
comparing me
contrabass.
to an instrument?
Yes.
I wonder who left it sitting open like that.
The person who escaped to it when he killed someone randomly because his name is Machi, the blind kid.
Machi.
Oh,
Look,
Machi.
a ladder.
Play me piano.
I guess they need one to work on the lights and such.
Why don't they use a step ladder? I prefer step ladders, really. Is that so wrong to ask?
Not wrong,
guess
just,
it's-
well,
just
why do you prefer step
a
ladders?
deep-seated concern for truth.
I know, right?
They're so much more flexible than plain old ladders.
Is this a metaphor? Like what? I don't. What?
My whole life is a metaphor, Apollo!
I prefer my ladders rigid and stable. Thank you.
The hell are we talking about?
Thank you.
I don't know
This is
anymore.
the part where the writers
There's
were like,
no way we're talking about ladders anymore.
so what if we have him talk about rigid ladders? How about that? That was it was a fun localization meeting. All right.
What about, oh yeah, drum set.
The drum set.
Drum set.
What a big stage. I'm gonna a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar.
Wait,
The lights
wait,
were so
wait,
bright I
I
couldn't
saw
see
the
the
lights.
lights. The lights were more about the lights, and I want to play there one day.
Show me the drums. Drums. I don't
What a
care about
big
the stage.
stage.
The drums apparently are not actually there.
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
The drums
As
do
we
not
know,
exist.
percussion
What about-
percussion's useless, right, Zach? Am I right? I mean,
Yep,
What about the
absolutely
screen?
useless. Yep.
the screen? Oh,
I
that's a good one.
mean, you know,
They always get treated like they're useless.
What a big
What
stage.
a big stage.
famous
Everybody
singer,
knows drummers do it better.
famous singer Phil Collins has always been most famous for his singing.
Now that's a big instrument.
Okay, I already did that one too.
Contrabass.
Contrabass.
Okay, so we move.
So funny.
We move to the backstage hallway.
Oh, we're here again.
Oh, we're here. Yes.
We move again to Lamu
What are we
Wababa's dressing room.
missing?
We
I
talk
don't
to
know.
you. Aha!
I
Mama
missed
Lana's
the
dressing room.
courtroom.
The victim.
Contrabass. And he's gone.
Oh, he stepped away.
Is someone going to do?
Or he gave up on
Mr.
this.
Romeo and Let's Bruce, wasn't it? He was Lami Wawa's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country.
The country.
I'd like to go to the country.
Jersey? So, I'm guessing he didn't know how many people were here.
It doesn't seem likely,
What?
nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him.
You should eat some more of those things.
You're not you when
You're
you're hungry.
changing.
You're not you and you're hungry.
Someone better give me my snookies, otherwise I'm going to get really angry. Except for one person, of course.
Have a Snickers.
One person?
I'm angry.
La mama 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 Sharona. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from...
What are you talking about?
Okay, it was Emma's idea.
Are you? Am I?
I said nothing. Munch, munch, munch. Okay, I'm back to normal now.
Always with the snacks.
He's a big man. Or was. I don't even think I would win in a fight with him.
Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing.
We've sent a request to the Borginian Embassy for more info on him.
More of Cobra Commander Rob. Or Mr. Claw. I think, yeah, exactly what it was.
She starts petting a white cat.
The victim, the crime.
The contraband.
Well, you know it. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Well, you know and I know more about the crime than anyone.
You do?
That's true. It was us who found the body.
She just figured that out.
What? Huh. I guess that's what I missed for watching the concert.
Hey, I wish I
doing the
was
thing.
watching the concert. Anything would be better than this. Anything.
Well, we know the crime took place during the concert.
And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone.
What? But that doesn't make sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here? How did they leave the room?
The vent.
That window's a little too small, isn't it? But of course that guitar case where the blind kid obviously was.
Did anybody check the guitar case?
Nope.
Okay.
The mystery of the disappearing killer.
I need more food.
Okay, I've now examined all that I can
I'm
examine.
still thirsty.
You got that right. Okay, now the stage. Now that I've talked to her.
Whatever that means. Well done, Trucy.
I don't
Stay thirsty, Trucy.
stay thirsty.
Hashtag stays thirsty.
I don't always have an experience at a concert.
I'll
but when I
always
do,
be thirsty. Nothing ever quenches this
Yes,
thirst.
I don't always have an experience at a concert, but when I do, stay thirsty.
But stay thirsty. It also could be the MDMA.
I wonder.
Well,
I don't know, Arv. I feel like, well, maybe not. We've examined all this.
Yeah, we
What's
did.
the
We already
police
examined it.
recruitment poster doing in here?
Oh.
maybe you could look at the vent again since
Oh.
you guys were talking about.
How did they
That's
get
a smart
out?
idea.
It's a good idea.
The
All right, so
Examine. the first vent.
this one you mean?
No.
No, the first vent. The one next
The
door.
vent, Mr.
No,
Elron.
no.
That
The
one.
one behind her.
The one behind her. Okay.
Yes.
You
Examine.
mean this?
Yes.
Okay, flies. Nothing. It's nothing. It's how the killer escaped. Air vent is one possibility. It's too small. Killer's about your size. I didn't do it. Blah blah blah. What have I done? Okay. Let's see. Which means that.
Is there evidence we can look at?
Well, or yeah. I mean, like, what if I presented you?
Oh yeah, there you go.
This. Oh, Rob's
Sorry.
gone too.
Sorry.
Wait, do the keys go to a guitar case?
I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant.
That's a good question. Although I don't think the guitar case was locked, was it?
I'm a forensic scientist after all.
A self-styled one, at least.
Munch, munch, munch.
All right.
I present the gun. Bang.
I present to you this postcard. Oh, no,
sorry.
right. Blah blah blah.
I can't comment on anything that's not a snack.
I present to you this revolver. Oh wait, I haven't
Oh,
checked
you
the.
can check it.
I forgot
Oh,
about
yes.
that. Yeah.
Let's go through the necessary steps.
What? All right, examine.
Examine.
The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see?
No revolver, see?
Revolver. That sounds a bit like Wonder Bar.
It does
No, it
not
doesn't.
at all.
Not
At all.
It does
Maybe
in my
in
head,
Japanese.
especially if you say it really fast. Wonder Bar. Revolver. Wonder Bar. Revolver. Wonder Bar. Revolver.
Yes.
You know what I always used to think, Apollo? I used to think the closest sound to Wonder Bar was one liver. There's just too many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't that amazing?
Like panties.
Like panties.
So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy.
You know, Apollo, I'm beginning to think you're tired of me.
I don't know what would give you that impression. Okay. Okay. Anything here?
The other side of it?
It says Woody on the bottom.
It says "fuck you." It's a big F you carved.
It says "suck it" on the. Okay. Here we go. I'll do something that's incredibly intelligent to do. Just hold on a second.
You know, maybe
right
you
there.
should look down the barrel, Apollo.
Go. It looks just about right. Okay. Examine.
I don't know if it.
Yikes! Don't point that thing at me.
Don't worry, I'm an old hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets.
In quotes. I don't want it shooting any bullets.
And I don't
thank
want
you.
it shooting any. Oh, right. No, not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets. The magic cat.
A cat comes out of a gun?
You bet your bottom dollar. I can tell by
That's
your
really
expression you've never heard of that trick. It's a great one.
Favorite phrase. Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting. Okay. So we did that.
I think that's all she wrote.
Probably all for that one. But we did not do that for the keys.
Examine. Yes.
For the keys. Hold on a second.
The keys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm telling you
Indeed.
that guitar key, I bet it goes to a guitar case.
Yes. I think we're looking at 5 more, Dot, I think.
Cool.
There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped key ring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar?
Get it? It must be a key to a guitar case. Dot and Trucy are always on the same page.
A guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to.
Huh.
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins. All right. And let's see. What about...
Oh, yeah. Check that.
Yeah, we didn't actually read what we signed.
Investigation request. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case. District Police Chief. What if I just choose not to bear it? Like, what about... Okay. Sightseeing music, right? And then the last one was... this.
Rosa Cooper.
Oh, yeah, I already saw that. Okay.
Yeah, but the lyrics go hand in hand. There's something going on here. Somebody's in love with somebody. There's a crime of passion.
There's a
You think
feel
so?
it. Yeah, I didn't feel passion at all till tonight, and now I know. Oh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma.
I'm telling you, it's the kid.
Yeah, that's off the kids.
You're not going to say, "Can I have it, please?" Are you? Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me.
Oh.
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma.
It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence and snacks.
Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
You need to learn a little respect your elders a little. you need to
You're
learn to
20.
respect your elders.
Something seems so familiar about that brooch.
Yeah.
Brooch.
Yeah. It was on the collar of a really bad white futurism suit.
Brooch.
Let's take that. Take a look at the brooch. It's the only one I got. Not much of a brooch. Okay.
Brooch.
Never seem to get a lot. All right.
Turn it around.
Aha. Success. Examine.
It has a clasp.
A sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though.
So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin?
The
I
danger
suppose
pin.
if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin, too, for that matter.
Oh, thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin.
Aw, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. Is this banter really necessary? Okay.
Brooch.
All right, so that's all
Maybe
for that.
now that you've found it.
Exactly.
you
Now,
are-
one of these things hopefully will make sense. Okay. And backstage hallway, as we come close to wrapping up here. And then we move to something else. The stage.
I wonder if that key fits that case.
Which case was closed, though?
Oh.
The one that was closed was
The
in
one
the
in La Mia-
murder, the actual crime scene.
Was it? And okay.
Yeah, that case right there is closed. I don't know if it makes a difference, but.
Seeing these mirrors, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's not prompting anything new yet.
Backstage hallway. The stage where hopefully something else can be examined.
Did you look at the lights yet?
Lights like those?
Maybe higher up.
Yeah, but they're in the left.
Nah, it's
What
the
a
big
big-
stage thing.
They're capturing the stage together.
Well, I just wanted to get to a spot where someone's like, all right, do this. And then I could be like, good, that's the end.
Yeah.
Backstage hallway.
What if it's to one of these cases?
Check.
The
Yeah,
keys.
check.
Like
check the thing, the case right there.
The music cases out here.
Okay, like, yeah.
I mean,
like
I don't know if
this
it makes a
one.
difference, but.
Eczema.
It's like an instrument case. I know about that. Blah, blah, blah. What about this one? Is that the same deal? Oh, yes, the being
I'm
thirsty.
thirsty.
So thirsty.
No, not for drinks, silly.
Okay.
For a rock band.
Maybe go back to the governor's room. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
I mean-
that you didn't pick that up. Or I'm surprised.
Yeah, like you
it
didn't get
wouldn't
to
let
take
you.
it with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it one more time because I feel like it's odd. I mean, because he even showed a little picture of it. Headset.
It's totally a headset.
Like the smart investigator would put it in their ear so you could hear if people are
Right?
still
I mean, like.
like.
Okay.
There's no case in here.
Are the handcuffs clickable? Do we click the handcuffs?
Click the handcuffs.
Where are the handcuffs? There we go. No,
Oh,
they're
no,
not
okay.
clickable.
The handcuffs are always clickable.
I am curious.
Oh, what? That's gonna be the stew again.
Mm-hmm.
The stew. What?
Yeah, that plastic bowl makes me nervous.
I wonder if I can talk. Oh, I can't talk to anybody. I mean, the only thing I
So
can.
it's probably in the murder room still, given the fact that the
Mhm.
lady's still in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or, and
we need
or
to
there's
do.
something else to talk with her once, like. No, it's the same.
Mm.
Are any of these cases available to click now that you have the keys, like that black one in the bottom right?
This one is not. This one does not look to be.
What about the suitcases over there? No.
The suitcases are not.
No.
This is this food.
Yeah.
We already got that brooch. I was hoping that would.
Brooch.
Yeah. We already did that. We already did that. We did that and that. Actually, wait. What is that? Another Gaviner's poster. Oh, we
Poster.
already did that. All right. Last check. Last check. To the right. See if there's any other place that I'm not thinking about. I still think there's something weird over here about the fact that there's not. Oh, jeez. I did the body. Blah blah blah. Was it just the couple things that were like? I don't understand why.
I'm telling
I
you,
can't click on
if they
that.
were in his hand, I feel like. I'm telling you, I feel like he was writing something on the ground over there, and if they were in his hand, he was going for something. Like if they were his keys, or he was using them for her.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait.
I know about the one.
Discover all this and more on the next episode of.
Huh.
Note the
Maybe that-
heart-shaped
does that,
ring.
Does that button let you, like, if you were to not, like, go over the guitar case? Oh, you can't.
So
It
out of
doesn't-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta back out of this menu.
So I can go like, yeah. It.
But it even when
What
you
about the window? What if one of the keys is to the window again?
Examine.
Any look on that?
Little window, barely big enough. Not to mention. Okay.
But when you are let's see.
Are you guys casing the same joint again?
Yeah, well, because
We found new evidence and like some new stuff, but it's not prompting us into the next phase of things, basically. So
We're missing something.
we're missing something. So we're trying to figure out what we're missing.
coming close to
Have you-
wrapping,
did
but I
you click-
wanted to at least get somewhere with this.
Yeah.
Did you click on the coat?
Coat does not have any clickable.
You cannot click the
Oh.
coat.
And the guitar case doesn't either.
And
Right?
unfortunately, the guitar. Well, okay. So this is going to show me the mirror, I think. But let's try. Yeah, it's the mirrors lined up again.
That is weird. The flowers aren't nothing.
Flowers just said like she knocks a flower off, and she's like, "What? What about the hairdryer?" No, again, mirrors. It's like the hitboxes on the game are really problematic.
Can you look at the gunshot wound to the left shoulder? We haven't actually done that, like the one that he actually took on his body.
Yeah, I was trying to examine that like close up, and it didn't let me do it. But
And there's no other location that we haven't.
see,
Whatever.
examine. The only thing that I can use on him is this, which just doesn't says like what does it say, and it doesn't. Say
Oh, it's
anything.
blood.
And then that. Blood, Barry, blood.
Blood.
And I feel like we checked everything out here.
You checked the bullet holes, I imagine.
Yes, check the bullet holes. That was the first thing actually. We checked. We
What's
checked this a
that
couple
green
times.
thing on the ground over there?
We
This,
grabbed
we
that
checked
too.
that.
That was a new piece of evidence.
Yeah, we got this brooch thing, but
Okay.
and the garbage can doesn't pop up anything, and the TV we already looked at. Oh,
What
wait,
about
wait,
the
what about
Did you
that?
What about the
present the murder
tapes?
weapon
Have
to
you-
her again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Have you presented the gun?
Okay, present her the gun.
Yeah.
That's a good call. Maybe she'll. All right. Present. Hobbs. Okay. So this is the murder weapon. This revolver is incredibly heavy.
It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd.
And hear the damage it's done.
What- what's
dying
odd?
in the background?
There seems to be a dying child in the dressing room. Oh, nothing.
Hey, no fair. Tell us.
It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
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 Strange. Dun, dun, dun.
Does that what? Like, I can't. Okay.
Go back.
Please come out
Jeez,
of
okay, so what
the
did we get from that?
rain.
That like,
Okay, it didn't help. I don't know that it was something strange about it. I mean, now can I check it? I feel like we already checked it.
Maybe talk to her.
Talk about the gun. Oh, that's a good call. Yes.
Yep,
good
the
call.
murder
The murder
weapon.
weapon.
What do you think about this revolver?
Oh, nothing.
Well, it's pretty big and heavy.
That's right. It's a 45 caliber weapon, the most powerful handgun in the world. Take your head off, clean off one shot. Be lucky. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers. This is the Dirty Harry speech.
Yes, yes. I do.
Even the police don't carry guns this big. I've said this before.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at close range. It's overkill.
Overkill.
Not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry,
Oh boy.
I order it extra spicy, just to be sure it's spicy.
And then social distancing becomes so much
Of course,
easier afterward.
I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
And that's not a problem?
There's another thing about a gun this big, munch. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter.
Strain?
Yeah, say, if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil will probably dislocate your shoulder.
Jeez.
Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too.
So I wonder if he somehow did something to his shoulder when he shot the revolver and then someone else shot him?
Sounds like that's what they're setting up.
Yeah, the killer used this revolver, and quite well,
they were trained gunmen.
and quite murderously. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting.
Used to shooting a high caliber weapon?
I'll think about it. Nope, that's about it. Never mind.
Okay.
I think I've looked at just about everything there is.
I guess you're right.
I know how you're feeling. It's hard to know when to stop.
It sure is,
Wouldn't you like to
Emma.
look at these? Yeah, wouldn't you like to look at these 3 spaces for another 2 hours? Go right
stop.
ahead.
Just stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here.
Oh yeah, Genly?
Oh, Arg, I suppose. My bad. Just reading chat for the first time in like 2 hours.
I'll go report the evidence.
Wait, there are people
Sorry.
watching this? Damn.
You wait here till I
Oh
get
no.
back.
Huh? Oh, actually, we have to.
Great, that's great. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
She left.
What do
Good
we
job
do,
reading the
Apollo?
stage directions there, Apollo.
We saved the game. Well, no.
She told us to wait.
Great. Now, how am I supposed to investigate?
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go.
Huh? Go?
Time is wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but
And I am PMSing, so
On
on a
second
second
thought,
thought.
why
Oh wait,
not?
that's you.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course it will. Let's go.
Awesome. Okay. So, I think
Make it to the next phase.
this brings us to the next phase when we can save here. Backstage hallway. Does this move it? Yes. Okay, good. Huzzah! July 7th, backstage hallway. And that, I think, is going to be a good spot, assuming that I actually can save
Saves it.
here. Can I? Try and remember where
I think someone's going to
do
say
that.
something.
Oh,
This.
I
they
think
totally
someone's
are.
going to say something.
Oh, they are. But
Oh.
this way I'm
Oh, but you
stopping
can
it at a
save
point
here, yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing I wanted to make sure. Okay.
Oh,
Save. Complete. Yes, return to the title screen. Huzzah! All right. So we
Dope.
did
Who
it,
knew a rock
people.
show
We
could be
did
so
manage to do it.
deadly?
thirsty.
Deadly.
I
and
mean,
thirsty.
deadly. That's what I was thinking.
Oh my God, this was a blast as always. No, I'm sorry, Echo, but we have been going for 3 hours, so little under that, maybe 2 hours and 45 minutes. But it's midnight at time, and so that was wild. Yeah, boy, I can't wait to see what I mean, we know that the kid
It's the witching
at some point
hour.
the kid will be cross-examined, and you know that's going to happen to what's-her-face who can't speak normally except through hieroglyphics. So we're going to get the pictogram, investigation and all that. It's going to be good times. But this was awesome. I will start as per usual. I'll start at the bottom of this column. Russ, it was good to have you back. I'm glad we were able to get a little magic
Yes.
of Emma and the qualities
Mr.
of
Latouche.
Latouche. Yeah, Latouche was worth the
I'm
price
so
of admission.
sad that he died.
I know he's dead. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, he was
It's
great.
so-
Where will the lovely folks see you on the internet, since they won't be seeing you live for a little while?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in my house, so I don't really have a full slate of house comedy planned, much as my peers do. But I'll be on the Arvocalists and maybe some Second City thing, and we'll see, man. Everyone just stay real out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Stay real, stay safe, and stay thirsty.
And wash
No,
your damn
stay
hands.
thirsty.
Wash your hands.
And wash your
Wash your
hands.
damn
Most of all, wash
hands, you
your
monsters.
Thank you, Russ.
Mhm.
Good seeing you, man. And I will catch you very soon. Also, always good to see Zach here. As I said, Zach and I will be probably hanging out towards the
Sing
end
a
of the week.
song that's at least 30 seconds when you wash your hands.
Exactly. We didn't get as much Judge as I was hoping for because we were kind of like right at
Shut
the
up.
very end of it. But yeah, see, that's what I needed. But we will get more of that, of course, next time. And you got a chance to, we got a chance to watch some ridiculous cutscenes with this. So there's always that.
Oh, yes.
How'd you feel about stuff today, Zach? And where will the fine folks see you on your channel or elsewhere?
I felt very, very happy to get back to this and all of the shenanigans of this new iteration. And I am also sad that Latouche died. He was like my favorite character.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, God, it's
man.
terrible.
Really.
But I'm also excited to see what new characters we get, like the weird shark hoodie guy.
Yeah.
Um,
It's true.
and
It's a good
yeah,
hoodie.
it's very, very fun.
It's a great onesie.
The fine people on the internet will find me on my channel, twitch.tv/ZachClay, where I do all sorts of RPGs and things of that like. And here on Arvin Elrond's channel, doing Arvocalists and Esper Genesis. And this Friday, we are planning to do some sort of a co-op game together. So
Yeah, you're actually going to get a lot of Zach because you got him for our vocalist. We've got him again on Friday. And then the following Tuesday evening, we're doing a special Esper Genesis Tuesday night show to get one
Yes.
in March because we did not have a chance to do our earlier one. So Esper Genesis, which will be a good time. So
Yeah.
thank you, my friend. Good to see you. And I will catch you at the end of the week. Always a pleasure to have Rob with us as well. Rob, I had noticed your tweet from earlier where you're like, oh, yeah, we have the R vocalist. I get to escape for a little bit. And this is always really
This
good,
is such
honestly,
a fun way
for laughter.
to
so.
distract from. I mean, laughter is we need it so much.
Yep.
Laughter and music.
Yep.
And those are thankfully two things I actually have a skill point in to provide. So that's that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of casting on my channel, twitch.tv / I'm gonna keep saying it wrong. I don't care. It's a / Get used to it. Deal with it. It's a / whatever. Twitch.tv / GC Darkside Rob. You can find me there. Streaming Mondays, no, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And I fill in some other spaces throughout the week with either music production casts or other stuff. In fact, I now am set up in a way that I could probably do some like photo and video editing casts. So I might do some of that stuff as I have some work to do there, and that might be fun as well. But yeah, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays are usually game casts. We're probably going to be playing more Dragon's Dogma, probably finishing up Ori 2, and amongst other stuff, doing Fire Emblem 3 Houses, because that game is amazing and I love it. And other stuff that I don't know of yet that I'm going to try to figure out the schedule, what the hell I'll be casting in April, because I have time. Oh, right, yeah, Persona 5 Royal, which is coming out on the 1st. There's something hilarious about a game with the main character's name of Joker coming out on American April Fool's Day. I don't think April Fool's is a thing in Japan, but I think here in the US that will be hilarious, as long as they don't like go, here's the game, and then April Fool not coming out till another 6 months because Japan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll look forward to playing that too. So yeah, definitely come check out the stream and check out the channel, and follow all my links down below. My channel over here on Twitch. And yeah, I'm really glad that we had another night to do this. These are always fun. And I am going to go watch up and practice my German accent by watching movies with Christoph Waltz in him, so that I can get that working better for Mr. Gavin next time. But until then, auf Wiedersehen.
Good seeing you, Rob, as always, and I will catch you soon. And I see that the baby has arrived. Holy cow, Russ.
What a cutie.
He looks more like you. Oh my God. All of a sudden he's like, I am Russ. I have become
Right, see that?
Yep.
Those brows.
I have become Russ.
What do you have to say?
Hi.
Hi.
You say hi?
Hello.
Looked at you like,
He's like,
magic,
no.
Dad.
He's like, no. Why would I do that? Why would I say hi?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, stop that, Dad.
That's really funny.
Okay, he's got bananas on his shirt.
Hello.
He's a
Greetings.
Hi. Hi there.
Hey there.
But
You are a Gooberman.
you are your father's son.
Russ has successfully had
Figuring
2
it out.
children who both want nothing to do with this streaming thing. Get that stuff away from me,
Get it
Dad.
away. Oh,
Here, can I put it in my mouth?
I want to be a doctor.
And it was also exactly. No, you're not going to be a doctor. No backup plans for you. You will be a performer.
Be a freelance artist.
It was also a pleasure, as always,
Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Good night.
to have Dot with us, as always. The busiest working woman in show business, as they say. Dot, always
Not
a pleasure.
the highest paid.
Yeah, not-
What?
yeah, well, that's certainly true.
Not
That's
nearly enough.
showbiz.
Pay this woman. Pay her.
But it was a lot of
all
fun,
your
as
money.
always. It was great to have you here. How'd you feel about tonight? Where will we see you next?
Great. It was great. It was good to come back and laugh. I knew I needed this, but I didn't know how much I needed it till I got here to do it. And it was a surprise to have all of us in one place. Like, what a total joy. So yeah, I just closed out a show literally tonight on my channel. I'm going to be taking 2 weeks to prep for my next show, which I'll be talking about on Thursday night here for our Masters of the Dungeons, as I finally can break open and start talking about Overlight, which I have been hyping about since Gen
Yes,
Con.
nice.
As my next
Overlight.
campaign will be Overlight. So I'll be talking about that. I'm very, very excited. Little psychedelic fantasy for all of you that are into that. And then during the day right now, I have kind of shifted from the marketing direction to the Twitch production manager for Dad's Garage Improv Company. So come check out our Twitch channel. I'm literally there all day running streams for improvisers from the comfort of their home as they attempt to be funny.
And yeah, and again, I think you posted
It's
this
hard.
again, but like,
It's hard out there for a Twitch gangster.
the more we can follow and do stuff like that, the better. How you feeling about
Agreed.
numbers and things? Dot, are you?
Things have been going good. We
Yeah.
officially made affiliate status, so there will be new ways for you to donate, not just direct to our PayPal. So
Awesome.
that's been pretty huge for us. And I'll drop the link here. The other thing is we launched like an online silent auction tomorrow, which is pretty huge. And we'll be doing donations and stuff as most arts organizations right now, to just kind of try to keep our baseline in place, but we're hoping that the channel would continue post this as well. So we're kind of figuring out maybe what that looks like for us, because it has been relatively successful. But you can tune in on Friday and Saturday nights for some free theater. We write all of our shows, original content. A lot of them are super duper nerdy. This Friday, we're doing Improvised Dungeons and Dragons, which is a format put together by Mark Meir, who you may know as the voice actor from he's Commander Shepard.
Everything,
yeah. So
It's
Mark's
awesome.
a good friend, and so he put that format together. It's one of our most popular shows. So we found an archival video we're going to be
Did he
rebroadcasting.
say this is my favorite theater in Atlanta on the Citadel? And I.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Please.
And then
I'm
what
sure.
else? Oh, and then Friday or Saturday night we're playing one of our most popular musical ever, Wicket, which is a Wicked Star Wars.
Nice.
It's a crossover.
Nice.
So all of that is free and open to the public, and we're basically running off donations. So you can tune in Friday, Saturday night, and that's where and what my life has been consumed with for the last week. But I'll be back to my regular shenanigans probably next week sometimes. But until then, that you can find me on Dad's Garage.
That sounds good. Keep hanging in there with that, Dot, and hopefully more people, even more, will continue to pay attention and go over and watch and listen.
The hope.
And I will see you on Thursday. I will see Rob next month. I will see Zach the end of this week, and I will see Russ before. I just saw Russ yesterday, so I will see Russ again shortly, hopefully, and of course on this channel next month. But always a pleasure. Chat, can we get some love for the amazingly talented Arvocalists? Thank you to Little Red Dot, to GC Darkside Rob, to Zach Clay, and to Mr. Russ Gruberman. And I will see all of you lovely performers
Goodbye to you and you and you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much fun. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. That is going to do it for them, but it is going to do it as well for me. I had a long day today of a lot of different streaming, but then there's going to be another one of those next Wednesday. Next Tuesday, because next Tuesday we are going to have the stuff going on in the morning with Kingdoms of Amalur, which won the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month, and then I'm going to be playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt for Pen and Pixels over on GOG's channel, and then at 9 p.m. we'll be doing some Esper Genesis and a special Tuesday night Esper Genesis show to close out a very, very busy and strange month of March for everyone in the world, frankly, but for us here in the channel as well. But we've still got some stuff going on this week. Tomorrow evening, we hope to have the Dragon of Ice Spire Peak with Shadowed Mage as GM, with Echo Alpha X5, with Hoodie, and with Rock God. That is a little bit up in the air because of Echo's medical condition, because he broke his ankle and then had surgery and everything, and he's coming home from the hospital, and he should be getting home today. So hopefully he'll be back to do that, but it depends on whether Echo feels up to it. If he does, then we'll be having that session tomorrow, which would be great. I imagine the Shadow Crew will have a chance to talk a little bit about Kilobyte, who of course has sadly passed away, and we've been dealing with the impact of that. And Shadowed will have a chance. I've talked with Shadowed about this separately, and he has plans for what we're going to do going forward, so I'm very excited about that campaign. I have other stuff going on in April in addition, with tabletop stuff and a couple of new things that are going to be coming up that you will want to be tuned in for. But anyway, Wednesday, tomorrow, that'll be happening. So watch this space, as they say. Check out my Discord and Twitter for more details about that. On Thursday at 10 p.m., we will have Little Red Dot and myself doing Masters of the Dungeon. Friday night, we have got Zach Clay and I doing a multiplayer cooperative game of some kind. I don't know what yet. Then Saturday, I've got Operencia, The Stolen Sun. That may almost wrap up that game. I think we're only 1 or 2, maybe 3 at most sessions away from finishing that. And last but certainly not least, we have that. And then last but certainly not least, we have Emberwind next week. Emberwind rescheduled from this previous Monday. And of course, as I said, Tuesday, that big day to close out the month of March. So that's what we've got going on. I have already told you all the ways to support the stream multiple times, so I won't mention it again, except to just say YouTube, Discord, Twitter, webpage is arvanelaron.com, ArvShop, ArvTreon, sub button, and of course the publishing stuff, Icarus, Library, and Gray Shade Chaos. Those are all ways that you can find more about me. Oh, awesome, Commander Dunsel. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a shot and seeing how it all goes. It should be a good time. We are going to do a raid tonight because we're getting done a little earlier, so we're going to do a raid. And the way we do a raid is very simple. If you are not a sub, you're going to do this, which is the Arvanauts Have Landed, followed by Twitch raid, lowercase Twitch, uppercase LAR, lowercase AID. Oh, it is my pleasure, Echo, and hang in there, man. And I'm glad that you were able to keep things, we're trying to keep you sane Sane, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow, man, so we can actually, watch you playing a little bit and keep working on keeping you sane. So hang in there, man. And of course, Subraid. The Arvanuts have landed, followed by Arvany Hype, ARVANE, all lowercase, uppercase H, lowercase YPE. Please do that, and please remember that you were all awesome people. Thank you to my wonderful mods for a busy day today. Arudnell, Coven Guy, Dragon Spear, Rock God, Shadowed Mage, and Burner. You guys all did a wonderful job. Best mods in the business, as I've said many times. Thank you as well to my subscribers, Arudnell, Coven Guy, Dragon Spear, Rock God, Shadowed Mage, Shadowed Mage, Echo Alpha, GC Darkside Rob, Nonstop, Commander Dunsel, and Mrs. Dunsel. Thank you. And thank you as well to my regular viewers, Backsack, Commander Root, Cornelius Kled, Electrical Longboard, Capril Furlong, Halwa Lurks, Millionaire Mubat, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Trishy Mats. Thank you very much. Millionaire Mubat, I guess. Marinda, U. Christensen, V&K, Virgo Praz, Darkoman, and Zen Studios, which hung out with us earlier on today. Thanks for a great day of streaming, and I will see you lovely folks Wednesday night. Most of all, hang in there, wash your hands, continue to socially distance, and listen, please, not to national political people. Listen to local and state political people if you live in the States. And wherever you are in the world, listen to medical experts. Okay? Listen to them. Let them guide you as to what is the best thing to do, not anybody else. Okay? So listen to the medical experts, and if you do that, we will come through. But thanks, everyone. I am appreciative for everything, and I will see all of you lovely people soon. Most of all, thank you to the wonderful Arvocalists tonight. Again, Russ Grubman, Little Red Dot, GC Darkside Rob, and Zach Clay. Great stuff tonight, everyone, and I will see all of you lovely people, and them, of course, next month. But I'll see you folks tomorrow evening, hopefully, for Dragon of Icespire Peak with Community D&D. Until then, everyone be good to each other, and wash your hands, socially distance, and hang in there. I love y'all. See you soon. Bye for now.